major guy that was dominant. Everybody else kind of,
YouTube/the new
guys,
surgery
they kind of
subscribe today.
live up to the hype, But right now we got, this is the battle for the heavyweight king of Africa. Okay, we got Bakoli versus Ajagba. Okay, and this is Congo versus Nigeria. Okay, so right now Martin Bakoli is coming off of a crushing defeat to the hands of Joseph Parker. And Ajagba been waiting, and this fight was already scheduled before Bakoli was a last minute exchange, fighter. So, I'm excited to bring you guys this live here on Score the Fight, and so, V, you got anything to say, any matter of fact, I skipped something. Back, like I was saying, Skull Canelo, though, the main event. I'm gonna get to them real quick before I, let the guys chime in. This is Canelo Alvarez's potential last fight before facing Bud Crawford. Now, this is one of those fights where Canelo is a state active fighter. He fights every Cinco de Mayo, and he fights in September. That is the Floyd Mayweather schedule. Sometimes Canelo actually throws a third fight in there, depending on how the year is going or how the year before went. And so this is a major event, Riyadh season, you know how they do. So Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull. You got any now, V? You got anything to say? Anything to say to the people? Anything exciting to talk about? Anything lined up for us?
Uptown Vito, shout out to the whole group, to the guys, to the lovely fans. Shout out to the dedicated fans who are here each and every Score to Fight, here each and every Nation Sports Network, any show that we have, Workhorse Wednesdays. Shout out to all of the Redskin fans out there, Commander fans. We getting suited up and booted up for a new season coming up. Again, excited to always be here. I actually did the same thing Ro did. I just wanted to come in and show my love before I stepped off for a second. I got some stuff to probably within the first maybe 1 or 2 fights. So I'll be back on. But again, I'm excited to see this fight too, just to see Canelo in action. I don't think it's the greatest, competition or nothing like that. But I do think, one, you give us consistency by giving us a fighter at Cinco de Mayo. Gotta love that. And for boxer fans, we've been waiting for good fights. Last night was definitely a good card. Sorry I couldn't get on with you guys, but I was able to watch those fights. Definitely a good card. Unexpected as much too, because I was surprised when Rose sent it in and it was coming on yesterday. So to have boxing 2 days in a row, I'm absolutely happy for that. Give us something to watch and
3
something
days
to do.
in a row. We
got tomorrow too?
Yeah, Inoue fight tomorrow night.
Oh, bet. Yeah. So let's lock in. Like I said, I'll be back on in the next couple. So again, shout out to all the fans and the people that's with us. I'm actually excited to see the Badu Jack fight. I haven't seen him fight in a little while, so see if he knocks some of that rust off.
Yeah. Hey, you and me both. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. Yeah. That was a sneaky joke. You know what I'm saying? For people that didn't know.
I didn't even expect that one. But he fighting a good fighter too, though.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good fight. Like this card isn't a great card, but it's a good card in my opinion. It's a card with some guys like the Martin Coleys, the Badu Jacks. The guys
can make some names for themselves tonight.
Yeah, but the guys that you like to see in the ring, you know what I mean? Like guys that true boys, they're gonna bring their A game. They're gonna bring they can bring to the ring, So, excited to see that. All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead so you can get back to business, and I'm gonna give the people what they're here for. You know what I'm saying? We got both fighters, Martin Bakoli and Ajagba, in the ring together right now. And Martin Bakoli, 33 years of age. He comes at 6'6", 300 pounds, 299 pounds to be exact on the scale. And Ajagba is 31 years of age. He is 6'6" also, but he's 240 pounds. So there's a 60-pound weight advantage for Martin Bakoli. Howard Foster would be the referee in the ring. Okay, so we got a explosive potential fight going on, man. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight like you always do, like we always do. Brian Leone was the was the winner of the last fight. He's a young prospect. He goes from 6-0 to 7-0. So Ajagba is FA Ajagba, 20-1, 14 KOs. Hometown is Nigeria. Ulheli, I would like to say, but I probably pronounced that wrong, so I'm not going to butcher it. But 20-1 with 14 KOs, big puncher, big heavyweight guy, long reach, you know, and he's rocking black and white EA trunks. Okay, so yeah, shout out to Ajagba, man. And you know, Turkey Al Sheikh, man, been holding it down and putting together very good events, you know, like excellent, like straight up very good events. And now you got the man from Congo, Martin Bakoli. Martin Bakoli is 21-2, 16 KOs.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Martin McCody, he definitely puts that work in. You know what I'm saying? Martin McCody definitely puts that work in. I think that overall, I can see McCody coming and at least going 8, 9 rounds, before it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? But again, we're gonna continue on with the lineup.
Yeah, my bad. Martin Bakoli is one of those guys, man, that he can knock you out in the first round, or he can be a good boxer because he can box. He's not a guy that can't box. He's a boxer. Big athletic guy though, you know what I mean? And the thing is, Ajagba is the same thing, but Ajagba is a lot more lean, at 240. So that's a 60-pound weight advantage. And now let's get it on. Okay, you got Bakoli. Just right now, Ajagba lands 2 double jabs starting out the round. And Ajagba, he looks longer. The guys look around the same size, but Ajagba just seems a little longer just because of the fact that he's lean. Ajagba goes down towards the body, throws a jab, and Bakoli is able to get out of the way of that. Ajagba does land one of the 2 double jabs he throws after that. These are both fighters that fight an orthodox stance, okay? So Martin Bakoli is in Congo flag colors. I guess that would be like light blue with the red and yellow. And of course, Ajagba is in the black trunks. He has American flag on one side, and he has the Nigerian flag on the other. Bakoli does land a double jab. Bakoli's able to kind of get in a little bit. And that's a two punch combo for Ajagba. Lands a jab and an overhand right, just like straight down the middle. So okay, we got Ajagba. We got Ajagba just, man, able to move a little bit, able to maneuver around a little bit. Ajagba is just staying on the outside. It looks like Bakoli's just on his front foot. Ajagba's moving on the back foot, fighting off that back foot quite a bit. Okay, so it's a jab to the bottom. Jab to the body for Ajagba. Oh, that's a good overhand right for Bakoli. I mean, this is a pretty even fight for this first round. This is a pretty even fight. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. Right now, I'm looking at Ajagba just good jab by Bakoli. I'm looking at Ajagba trying to find his way inside on Bakoli, but Bakoli is just holding down the center of the ring. And I would say this: Ajagba's going to have to start using some bend, some movement, because just trying to like jab your way in to a guy like Bakoli is not going to work. You're going to have to come up with a different game plan. You have to use some lateral movements. And so Ajagba is, that's a good right hand, partially blocked by Bakoli, but still seems to land from Ajagba. It's 10 seconds left in this first round. Good jab from Ajagba. And good right hand from Ajagba as well. Ajagba's speed seems to be a bit of a problem for Bakoli right now. So guess what? I'm going to give that first round to Ajagba. I mean, Bacoli wasn't able to get inside at all, for real. I mean, Bacoli wasn't able to like press so much. Ajagba stayed on the outside, but he just stayed throwing that jab, moving around. And both guys landed some good jabs, but Ajagba was able to finish the job late. Ajagba was able to get into the right zone, get right into the right area, to just land his punches and keep Bacoli just out of distance. So shout out to Martin Bacoli, you know what I mean. But this is gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Great card for us tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is one of 4 fights, I believe, that we have on this card. Yes. One of 4 fights. Martin Bacoli, Jaime Munguinga, Badou Jack, and Canelo Alvarez are the A sides on these fights. So good lineup right there. Starts out round number 2 with Bacoli throwing a jab to the body, He does try to go with a left hook that does not land. Like I said, Ajagba's just staying on the outside, being patient right here. Oh, good jab from Ajagba. Ajagba's speed is bothering Bacoli a bit. He's way faster. Oh man, that's really good defense from Bacoli. Now Bacoli's starting to use a little bit of that head movement. Good jab from Ajagba, does not land, but Bacoli's using that head movement. He's getting offline. It's a good jab from Bacoli. Bacoli goes down to the body with Ajagba. Straight jabs. A lot of jabs. Oh, good jab. Good counter jab from Bacoli. Good counter jab. Oh, good right hand from Ajagba as a counter as well. I mean, these guys are true warriors, man, and they're using their jabs very effectively, both of them, for this first couple rounds. Not a lot of hooks, not a lot of, not a lot of power punches in between those, not a lot of combinations either. But from what I see, it's really a distance match, man, because both of the guys are 6'6", both of them got long reach. Oh, good jab to the body from Bacoli. Good jab from Bacoli again. I mean, I feel like Bacoli did land more in this round right here. First round, I would say Ajagba was able to get off that overhand right, get off some of that. But it seems like those jabs right now is affecting Ajagba to where he's not able to get in. Jab thrown by Ajagba kind of lands on the shoulder, may count. Maybe as a body shot. Now it was, good jab from Ajagba. Just touched him a little bit, but it definitely still scored. Bacoli returns 5. Bacoli goes down to the body one good time. Oh, that's really good defense from Ajagba, man. Because Bacoli threw that hammer, and he was able to get out the way of it. He was definitely able to get out of the way of it. Now just a little fencing a little bit. Jab thrown at both fighters. Neither one of them land. That's a good jab right there from Ajagba as Bacoli was trying to get off center line, but he still landed it. Okay, let's see. Just a really plain jabbing exhibition so far. I mean, but when they throwing their brick hand, they throwing it with bad intentions. Both of these guys, so they're really just using their left hand. Oh, good jab. This is jabbing competition. 10 seconds left in this second round. Good jab from Ajagba. Oh man, Bacoli goes for a 3-punch combination. Maybe one of them lands, and that was the body jab, but nothing else spectacular. But I am going to give that round to Bacoli. That first round went to Ajagba. I feel like we tied up 19-all. 1 round to 1 round, You got Eddie Hearn in the building, man. Eddie Hearn probably about to pass out, man, because he'd been on a run, on a tear. So, you got Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, you know what I mean? The Zone. He been working with His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, and they've been doing some major things. Riyadh season. Frank Warren is in the building, so you know what that is. Queensbury Boxing, Frank Warren in the building. And he right there by Eddie Hearn, man. And for years, those guys' families had a rivalry. They did a 5v5, buried the hatchet. Frank Warren was victorious in Matchroom Boxing. I think they swept it that night, if I'm not mistaken. Even with the fill-in fighters, swept it. So right now, you got Ajagba throwing, as round 3 starts, Ajagba throwing the jab. But now Bakoli's starting to advance. He throws a double jab, lands, snaps the head back of Ajagba. And I mean, this is supposed to be the battle for the king, the heavyweight king of Africa. That's what they said between the two. One called, Ajagba overhand, right, lands, and then he lands a jab, a little counter jab as Bakoli's starting to come in. Now Ajagba's speed. If his trainer should be telling him, like, use your laterals, use your speed, use some stuff to where, I mean, because to be real, it looked like he was having a problem with the hand speed early into the fight. So, that was a monster right hand from Ajagba. And then he's talking a little bit. Another monster right hand from Ajagba. But Bakoli eats it, keeps going forward. Bakoli comes back with a jab of his own. But right now, I mean, you got to say that the bigger punches have landed from Ajagba in this round. Good. Oh, man, that's a really good right hand from Ajagba. Backs Bakoli up. But Bakoli comes right back, right in his face. Now Ajagba's using the jab to advance. Using the jab to get in, landed about 2 or 3 straight jabs right there. So, I mean, these guys are, double jab from Bakoli, and Ajagba tries to return fire. Ajagba splits the guard right there. Now they starting to throw. Now in this third round, they starting to go. Round 3 of 10. So the championship rounds is going to be 9 and 10 for this fight. Gold rounds, like we like to call them around here. Okay, boom. Oh, man, now Bakoli's in closer. I feel like if this fight gets closer, it favors Bakoli a little bit. But I feel like fighting at the distance, it favors Ajagba because Ajagba is faster. You know, he should be getting in and out. To be real, he should be fighting him like he's a small. Oh, man, they are going to war. Oh, man. Ajagba's getting better than the same. Ajagba's landing more. Overhand right for Ajagba. That's hook for Bakoli. It's a really good round for both fighters. But I feel like, now Bakoli's going to 18 seconds to steal this round. He's going off. Good overhand right from Ajagba. Slips that overhand right in there. Bakoli. Bakoli's throwing. He's not landing. Ajagba does. Good body shot from Bakoli. And that's time. And I'm going to give that round to Ajagba. That is a really close round. And from the looks of it, a lot of people are going to say Bakoli was winning late in that round. But the way I feel is that he was not necessarily winning late in that round because he wasn't landing. Ajagba dodge, lands that overhand right, dodges, so, yeah. Switch between fights and rounds. Yes, sir. You know, you hear the beats in the background, man. You know, we're gonna be giving y'all, all of the exclusive. We're gonna update the show and we're gonna let y'all know. Oh man, that's just a nasty overhand right from Ajagba. I mean, he caught the jab, that second jab, but that overhand right stunned him. It definitely stunned Bakoli. Boom. And he caught him again with another overhand right. That overhand right has been there since round 1 for Bakoli, even though it is not damaging Bakoli. I mean, Bakoli is just, now he's coming in straight full force, trying to fight him in the pocket, lands 2 body shots. Bakoli is advancing. Bakoli's trying to get in close. And Ajagba's throwing hooks, but not able to land. Now, Bakoli's trying to get in. He's trying to get in close. That's what I was saying. Uppercut from Ajagba. That was a really good uppercut. Now Bakoli throws his own uppercut, splits the guard a little bit, but doesn't land the uppercut. He does split the guard, however. Now Ajagba's trying to fight back, but Bakoli's pressure right there, just all in his face. Bakoli's right there trying to take advantage. Good 3-punch combination from Ajagba. Good jab from Bakoli. Man, that was a monster hook from Bakoli. A monster left hook, right hook, left hook from Bakoli. Bakoli's starting to put the pressure on. And I mean, it's definitely a Bakoli round so far. Ajagba is fighting back. Ajagba doesn't seem to be hurt. But I mean, wow. He pushes his way out of the corner. But good jab. But Ajagba definitely, man, this looks like it's all Bakoli now. Ajagba's throwing the jab. I don't think that Ajagba's punches are hurting Bakoli. And that's really what it is. It looked like some arm punches there. Good 3-punch, 4-punch combination from Ajagba. Good jab from, Ajagba's trying to fight out of the pressure. But realistically, Bakoli, good jab from Bakoli. Bakoli's pressure is just being a little bit too much for Ajagba. Good left hook from Ajagba. Good left hook, throwing him with attention, man. And now left hook of Bakoli. These guys are just throwing some bombs right here. I'm giving this round to Bakoli right here because it's clearly the pressure so far in the first 2 minutes have been dominant. Good. He goes for a big left hook. And Ajagba does, man, fight well out of that jab, move back. Man, that's a monstrous right hook right there for Bakoli. Uppercut comes from Bakoli. Body shot. Bakoli's fighting, hitting that. Man. Ajagba's hurt. He's going to Bakoli left hook. Okay, Ajagba throws a jab. Ajagba gets out of it. Now Ajagba's moving straight back but he's fighting. Good jab from Bakoli. Ajagba throws like an 8-punch combination, probably 3 or 4. 3 maybe landed out of the 8 though. But a couple did land. A couple did sneak in, especially through the guard. The referee breaks him, and that's going to be a break. That's a clear Martin Bakoli round. I got a 2-2. People may have it differently. That second round, I feel like was more of a swing round. The first round, I like you like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Man, rolling. God on top of the head. He needed to run all of those shots. John was full of pressure right there. He doesn't seem to be really hurt or anything like that. Probably a big punch that took him up a little bit. Shout out to you guys tuning in to Score the Fight. I am Point B, man. Thank you for being on the Nation Network. Right back at it. Cody right back in his face. Going right back with the pressure. Okay? This is round 5 out of 10. Java says, come on. Java throws the jab to the body. Total punches landed. Martin Bakoli is thrown 87, landed 32. Power punches landed 30. And the Java has landed thrown 83. Total punches landed 19. Power punches landed, total punches landed 29. Power punches landed 19. So right now, Bakoli's landed 13 more power punches than Ajagba early in the fight. Power punches take effect on you. Now it's just a defensive match a bit. I think Ajagba looked like he got his feet up under him a little bit more. And Bakoli's kind of just being a little more on his back foot. And jab from Ajagba. Another jab from Ajagba. Jab to the body from Ajagba. And Bakoli, you could tell Bakoli was trying to lean in and trap him. He wasn't going to fall for that. The hand speed, good jab from Bakoli. Double jab. The hand speed of Ajagba worked in that situation. It definitely worked. Because right now, he is up in this round with a minute 30 seconds left. Good jab from Ajagba, another one. And I think Bakoli's just trying to find a way to set up a shot. But this isn't the way. I would say that. This isn't the way. You're not using no footwork. Is overly patient. You're just kind of standing. Good jab from Bakoli. Trying to just stand in there. You got to give him something to come into. You got to jab him. You got to tap him with something. Ajagba's being very patient though. And Ajagba knows that he's trying to set up And I feel like a Jogba fought this round perfectly, using his jab, staying on the outside, being patient, and just, good jab from the Jogba. I mean, these aren't power jabs. These are jabs that just landed, but they're landing, pounding punches. I'm okay. A job for Cody. Okay. Jab from the Cody. I mean, that was a nasty jab from the job in that round. So far for me, it's been about King of Africa. It's been a back and forth fight. Shoot. It is what it is, man. You can't get mad at a fighter for fighting his fight. And I think that was a really good round for a Jogba. That's exactly what I would have done if I was him in that situation. After I took a pretty big shot that probably hurt him a bit. So after he did that, I would assume that he would definitely want to get back some way. So he did the smart thing. He stayed on the outside and he fought. Jab, 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 jab. Okay. So now Piccoli's back on trying to get into the inside, and the Jogba knows this. The Jogba knows exactly what he's trying to do. The Jogba's dancing around, and Piccoli's just standing still. I mean, right now they got a Jogba win 4 out of the first 5 rounds. I didn't have that. I had Piccoli definitely put it in the second round. So, we had 4 rounds from Piccoli. Piccoli stumbled a little bit. Oh, good jab from a Jogba. The Jogba's going to move. He's going to move. He's the smartest thing for him to do. He's going to move. Jab from a Jogba, jab on the outside. The movement, the lateral movement, exactly what I said would be the problem for the Jogba, for Piccoli. Lateral movement. And it's not that Piccoli can't move, it's just that athletically, a Jogba is, he's a really athletic guy, man. Really athletic. Think of like an NFL tight end. You know what I mean? Like super athletic, tall, big, but not overly big. 204. Oh, good right hand. Good right hand from the Jogba. Good jab from Piccoli. If y'all cranking with the music, man, appreciate y'all rocking with it. I appreciate you guys rocking with the team on Score the Fight. So, you got a Jogba. Oh, good jab from Piccoli. Good jab. Good jab from Piccoli. Good jab from Piccoli again. Good jab from Piccoli again as well. Jogba's been able to stay on that outside in the last couple rounds and win these last 2 rounds, in my opinion. I feel like Piccoli, he can't get to it. He can't get to it. And that's not Piccoli's style. Piccoli is a guy that I want to stand there and fight. And he tried to set traps for him last fight. Piccoli's not the best at setting traps. He's a brawler. Oh man, Jogba missed that jab. That would have hurt him. That would have hurt him bad. Good jab, but good right hand from Bacoli. It's clear that Bacoli's the heavier puncher. It's clear. It is definitely clear that Bacoli's the heavier puncher. But Ajagba, Ajagba is, even though Bacoli's the heavier puncher, Ajagba is outboxing. He's standing outside. I just think it's fun to do that. It's not just all about punching. It's not all about hitting your man. Some of this is about the skill. Can you go inside out? Can you jab? What can you do outside of outside of punching somebody in the face? What can you do? You know? And right now, it seems that Ajagba is using his skills, staying on the outside, staying with that, throwing that jab, staying at the distance. Ajagba's running for the and I know Bacoli's going to say he's right. But the heavyweight man, but guess what? I mean, some of these heavyweights can move. They can get in and out. Usyk's footwork. You know, Usyk's footwork is what makes him better than all the big guys. No, he's beating a lot of the biggest guys. You know, so thank you guys for tuning in, watching the fight. This is Point B. You know, and I'm glad to bring you guys this day 2 of Cinco de Mayo weekend. Yesterday we had Rolly Romero, and we're gonna say Rolly Romero first down because he's the headline of that. Rolly Romero and Garcia. And today we got Canelo versus William Skull. You know, so Ajagba, I mean, right now I think he's winning this fight by 2 rounds. This is round 7. I think when you think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you look at it, good. Oh man, Ajagba returned every piece of fire that Bacoli gave him. Every piece of fire that Bacoli gave him. He's not allowing Bacoli to set up. He's not allowing Bacoli to get his shots off. Ajagba's moving around, and I think that when you think about, good jab from Bacoli. When you think about this, he's tiring Bacoli out. He knows that he may be the more athletic guy. He's tiring Bacoli out, and Bacoli's just kind of standing there. Good jab from Bacoli. And I mean, Bacoli, because he's like, I'm not going to chase you around the ring, you know. But if I am Ajagba, I'm going to keep throwing my jabs and landing because he can't get them. Good jab from Bacoli. I mean, very smart, man. Good overhand 3-punch combo from Bacoli. 2 jabs and that overhand right landed at the end of that as well. Good jab from Bacoli. Ajagba, good job. Good job from Ajagba. Ajagba's trying to disrupt it. Bacoli throwing some heavy shots. Good jab from Bacoli. Bacoli may steal this round last 30 seconds. Ajagba was winning, I would say, the beginning of the round. But Ajagba's still on that with his bicycle. And not only him, I know they don't love this. They're not, the refs are not going to, the judges are not going to love this heavyweight moving around this way. But, I mean, this is what you do to somebody that can't move. I mean, it's what you would do in a sport of boxing. Somebody that can't move. You feel like this guy can't move. I'm going to stay right there. No, I'm going to keep moving. Come get me. And then throw that jab. And hit him with an overhand. That's a swing round right there. I feel like Ajagba was running a bit much and I do feel like Bacoli landed some pretty heavy shots. That is a swing round. I'm going to say swing for Bacoli, but I could see them giving Ajagba that because Ajagba had good work inside that. You know, Badu Jack, man, and Mike Ellen. Yeah, that's how you say it, Mike Ellen. Noel Mike Ellen. It's going to be a really good fight. I mean, good to see Badu Jack back in the ring, like my man V said earlier. You cannot chase him, Bacoli, though. Right now, I feel like 1, 2. Makoli's won 3, and Ajagba's won 4. So when you really think about it right now, it's getting pretty close. It's the 8th round. This round is a very good jab from Makoli. And Makoli looks like he's going to chase him this round. He like, nah, but Makoli, you can't just chase him around the ring. You got to cut him off. If you allow him to get kind of jab from him, but if you want, you can't. He's just circling you. You got to cut him off. Oh man, power right hand from Jagba right there. You got to cut him off. And Makoli goes for a body shot, misses bad. And Jagba switches stance from orthodox to southpaw. And I mean, Makoli's like, fight. You know what I mean? Like, Kabul, fight. I don't think Turkey Al-Sheikh necessarily likes the moving around the way that he's doing, because Turkey Al-Sheikh was a little upset about the movement. And Makoli's like, stand toe to toe, fight like a man. But guess what? If I got a weapon, if you can't beat this weapon, what do you want me to do? Good jab to the body from Ajagba. This style is frustrating Makoli. This style of Ajagba is frustrating Makoli. Good jab from Ajagba. Good jab from Makoli. Makoli, you gotta grab him. You gotta do something. Makoli's footwork ain't that great, so that's what I said. If Ajagba used that lateral move, it's like he heard what I said. Because after the very next round, he started to use that side-to-side lateral movement, which would be a problem. Only problem with what Ajagba, good jab from Makoli. Only problem with what Ajagba, good power hand from, Ajagba looks hurt. Ajagba takes another left hook. Ajagba looks hurt. Oh man. He's not stunned hurt, but he's hurt. I mean, clearly, that clearly shook him a little bit. He's on that rope, and I mean, Makoli's kind of going to work while he's on that rope. And they landed big power hands, big just uppercut, awkward punches, all of that. I mean, right now, this is definitely swung in Makoli's favor. Makoli's controlling his round. And I mean, just, now he flipped the ring on him. Body shot for Ajagba. Ajagba 2-punch combination. Makoli just, man. I'm going to get that round to Makoli. But that's another swing round. I just gave the last 2 swing rounds to Makoli because I feel like he edged him out just a little bit. No. Canelo Alvarez is in the building, man. He's a rival. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez, the guy, the legend. The legend Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is not just your average guy, man. He's just not your regular guy. He's the top dog. He's one of the guys that, you can bet your bottom dollar that he's going to come deliver. So Canelo Alvarez is in the building. Canelo. Yeah, so Canelo Alvarez is one of those guys that I think is going to go down in history all the time. And they're back at it, round number 9. Straight out the gate. They hit each other in the back of the head and everything. They hit each other in the back of the head and everything. It is an all-out war. Straight up. Uppercut, body shot. I mean, body. Oh man. It's getting ugly. Makoli just tagging him up. 2-punch combination. Oh, man. This isn't the most beautiful fighting in the pocket. This fighting in the pocket is not necessarily, oh, good jab from Bakoli. Like, both of these guys need work in the pocket. And it seems like every time Majagba gets tired, you go to the ropes. And Bakoli just comes and takes advantage of him on the ropes a bit. He's had a couple good stints on the ropes, but he better get the moving right now like he was doing earlier, because I don't think he's going to win rounds without moving laterally. Good jab from the jump. I mean, these are two warriors. This is a good fight. Oh man, 3-punch combination from the Jogba. I mean, these guys are landed on each other. These are pretty big shots. I mean, if this is a fight for Africa, this is a good fight. You know, if this is the fight for Africa, this is a good fight. I can't hate on that. You know. So, shout out to both of these warriors. You know, both of these guys are straight up warriors. Okay, so we are live here on Score the Fight on the Nation Network. I am Point B. 49 seconds left now in the 9th round. This is the gold round, the gold standard, how we do around here. You know, and Bakoli, throw the bomb. That was blocked by a Jogba. Oh, good. Jogba's job like boxing pretty beautifully inside the pocket right there. That was pretty good. You know, slipped, landed, you know. And now he's back on that back foot. And I feel like Bakoli is bad from a job foot. Now Bakoli is trying to advance. I feel like this round is gone to Bakoli, though, so far. You know, I don't really feel like a job was the pressure of Bakoli's been like, oh, man, good jab from a job. Oh, good jab from Bakoli. I mean, these guys are really fighting strong. These are two warriors, man. I would love to see these guys in the ring because it's different competition and better competition, but the competition that they're going against right now between each other is excellent. I got a lot of respect for these guys. I'm not even going to get out of 10-9 round. I'm going to get out of 10-10 round. That is a swing round. I think that's an even round. But I have to give that because, I mean, I would feel like it's an injustice to a job, but if I did not say, well, you know what? He had his moment. He had his moments. He definitely had his moments. And there's nothing Bakoli could do at times to stop it. There's nothing Bakoli could do at times to stop it. You know? Shout out to you guys tuning in to the Nation Network. This is Point B. This is Score the Fight. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, locking in with us like you always do, like we always do. You know, I definitely appreciate you guys. You know, this is the Nation Network. You guys been rocking with us for a little over a year now. Our first show was 420 last year. Oh, man. Back now. See Bakoli advancing. Using his jab heavily. Double body shot. Right now, they have a Jogba by 3 rounds. They are beating Bakoli the last 2 rounds, which I disagree with. This fight might go down to the draw. It might. Ooh, good right hand from Bakoli. Cheers. Everybody that's with me, cheers. You know. Double jab from the Jogba. Bakoli lands a jab. Okay. Nobody's necessarily grabbed this round yet. Nobody's grabbed the round yet. Both guys have landed a couple punches. Oh, good jab. Oh, man, it's a thunderous right hand from a Jogba. Oh, it's a thunderous right hand from Bakoli. Oh, man, Bakoli's starting to turn it on late. Bakoli's stalking. Bakoli's stalking. The Jogba's moving. I don't know. Wow. That was a power jab from Martin Bakoli. Wow. I feel like Bakoli's winning this round. I feel like the heavier punches is coming from Bakoli. Good right hand right there from a jobber. Good right hook. I mean, the jobber's moving. The jobber's standing on his bike. But look, I can't say one thing about a jobber standing on his bike. He's throwing jabs. He's throwing punches. You know? And I don't know if this is favorable to a lot of the people that think this is not what heavyweight boxing is. But I mean, I feel like a job before the great fight had a really good game plan. Except for the backup game plan of staying on the ropes. That just wasn't great. That wasn't great. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It doesn't look like a job was trying to take any more punishment. Jab by Bakoli. And that's the end of the fight. The guys dap it up. They hug in the middle of the ring. And I guess they got some respect. And you gotta respect the man that comes in with a good game plan against you. And honestly, that was a very good game plan against Mark Bakoli. An excellent game plan against Mark Bakoli. Actually, not just good, it was excellent. It was as strategic as it needed to be. It was smart. It was shifty. It wasn't like I'm trying to dominate you style of boxing. It was more on the I'm going to stick and move, and I'm going to be good at what I do. Good at what I do, because my jab is the thing that gets me. My athleticism is the thing that gets me. You know, so shout out to you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. You know, I had to get some nutrients in my system, get something to drink, you know. Well, I appreciate you guys, you know. And so, you know, like I always do, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this music for a minute while I get the you know, the rundown, okay? So stay tuned, man. I'm gonna give you guys the actual scorecards. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. I really do. Scores are coming in now. Scores are coming in now. They're having some trouble getting the jobber's gloves off. So, shocking events. One card, 96 to 94 for a jogger. The other two cards, 95 to 95. It is a majority draw. So you had punches landed. punches landed. There was 145 total punches landed for Makoli, 190 total punches landed for Jogba. Total punches thrown 460 for for Makoli, 451 for Jogba. So we'll get all those punch stats up for you guys later. This was supposed to be a battle for the king of Africa. And so right now, you both have to share the kingdom of Africa. So this is the first draw ever for either fighter, I believe. So I don't think that these guys are absolutely happy with the results here, but I don't think they're happy with the results here. But I will say this: this is a wake-up call for both of those guys. I mean, I feel like Jogba had a really good game plan and laterally moved back and forth to throw off Makoli. He was throwing Makoli off. Makoli couldn't just get to him, And at times, it was clear that it frustrated Makoli. There was clear frustration on Makoli's face. Makoli couldn't seem to get around it. He seemed to be overly frustrated. And he did come to fight, and I can't knock Martin Makoli at all. Can't knock him at all. So shout out to you guys on Score to Fight for tuning in on Score to Fight. This is the Nature Network, and I love to bring you guys the best in boxing. That was a really good fight to start out tonight, and there's been really good fights, man, thrown by Turki Al-Sheikh, and I just like giving him his props, man, because we do a lot of Turki Al-Sheikh fights, man, and this is, I believe, the first fight that Canelo has with Turki Al-Sheikh, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this is his first time fighting with Turki Al-Sheikh because I believe his last fight was on PBC, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he had a 3-fight deal with PBC, and now he's on to the next. Canelo Alvarez started as a Golden Boy fighter, and him starting as a Golden Boy fighter, a lot of people still link him to Oscar De La Hoya, but Canelo has been his own man dealing with different promotional companies for quite some time. So, I mean, when you get to the point of the pinnacle of boxing, when you are the top dog, you are the pinnacle of boxing, you would absolutely think to love to say Canelo is this, Canelo is that. But no, Canelo Alvarez is his own man and has been standing on his own and is standing on his own. Martin Makoli and the Jogba share a warm embrace in the middle of the ring. So I mean, I don't know. These guys don't seem to have bad blood. These guys seem to have a lot of respect for each other, and especially after you go to a war. And they go to a war with somebody, right? Boxers, they don't go to war. They go to war against each other. That gains your respect. It gains a lot of respect for you, So, coming up next, Jaime Munguia. We're going to see Munguia, man, back in the ring versus Ceres. So it's Mexico versus France. Bruno Ceres. I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. So thank you guys for tuning in to Score to Fight. I am Point B. I am the guy that you will hear. I am your host. I will be locked in with you guys this whole event. And I mean the Twitterverse been going a little crazy. The Twitterverse been going a little crazy over this this draw, I believe. You know what I mean? The Twitterverse been going a little bonkers. So to read out some tweets, he said Makoli just said he never had a full camp. He said he did have a full camp at the press conference. So they try to call out Makoli for Makoli. I think Makoli be capping, man. Makoli seems like he's capping a bit. you know, I ain't gonna say that everything he said he be capping, but he seem like he be fitting. He be fitting. You know, I think he had a whole camp. I don't care what he said, because after Joseph Parker marked the floor with him, you know what I mean? After Joseph Parker marked the floor with him, but Cody had to go back and want to get back. And he knew this fight was coming. You talking about this was for the King of Africa, and you talking about you ain't have a whole camp. I don't know about that, but I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. That sounds like cap to me. That sounds like cap to me. Now, you never know. For him to be in Africa, he's probably a fairly rich man. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that he rich isn't on the country or nothing, but like he got some bag to be over there. And so, because one thing I know about Turkey Al-Sheikh, he paid you. He paid you. There's one thing. Ain't nobody been complaining about getting paid when it comes to Turkey Al-Sheikh. Although Rolly Romero came out and said he did not like the way that he was treated by the promotional company about Turkey Al-Sheikh. And he didn't like it. He said that basically they was doing some BS with him, man. And so I don't know how to take that. You know, that's one of the first complaints that I've ever heard. They said that he didn't have a carpet diem. He didn't have a hotel room set up. It was a lot of arguments there. You know, so this is Fatal Fury Canelo versus Skull live at the A&B Arena at Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You know. So I mean, you know, you guys tuned in to Score the Fight. This is Point B. You know what I'm saying? This is Point B. And I'm gonna be honest. After seeing that last fight between Bakoli and Ajagba, you know, I think Bakoli is one of the most dangerous guys on the planet. I think Ajagba could be one of the most dangerous guys on the planet. You know? Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, though, for real. Really appreciate you guys for tuning in. So, Canelo versus William Skull. Big event. Potentially one of the most dangerous events on the planet. I mean, because I think that Canelo's knocking him out early. I think Canelo is putting in work, and he's going to probably knock William Skull out easily. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you guys for tuning in with me, though. Appreciate you.
The main event, the next fight?
No. We got Jaime Munguia fighting, and then we got Badou Jack fighting. Jaime Munguia and Badou Jack. Okay. Canelo's getting ready, though. Canelo is in the dressing room. He's giving Jaime Munguia some tips. You know what I'm saying? Some tips on what to do in the ring. And Canelo is, he's a leader for them older fighters. He's definitely a leader for them older fighters. So, Jaime Munguia. So, you got Daniel Jacobs doing some of the commentary. And this is, like I said, bro, this is a big fight. Are you back from the run? I guess not. Okay, so just being in the fashion of telling the tape right here, we got Jaime Munguia. He is 48-2 with 35 knockouts, and he's going against a race who is 26-0, 26-0-2. And he has 5 knockouts. Not a big knockout guy. Both guys are 6 feet. Both guys weighed in at 167.7, 72-inch reach for Munguia, 73 inch, excuse me, for the race, 26 years of age for the race, 28 years for Munguia. Oh, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to Sport Fight. I am Point B. This is the Nation Network. Of course, thank you guys. I'd like you to like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe to us at YouTube.com. That's at YouTube.com. Also, X, same thing at Studio Runners. You know, you want to also subscribe to at Sport Fight on X and at Sport Fight on YouTube. I would love for you guys to come in, have you tuned in, locked in with us every single week. I mean, every single week. I mean, we got football, we got basketball, we got the finals coming up, we got the NHL playoffs, Go Caps, still in the building, advancing to the next round. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on here at the Nation Network. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to Sport Fight. You know. Okay, as Surace makes his way to the ring, you know, he seemed like he in it. He in it to win it. You know, he seemed like he's ready to rock and roll. I don't know how successful he'll be against Jaime Munguia. He is a knockout guy. You know, Jaime Munguia is a guy that pretty much dominates a lot of the guys that hasn't been on his level. So this is a big step up in competition for Surace as Surace makes his way to ring. Jaime Munguia is that's it. Canelo Alvarez is in his dressing room before his fight, not in his own. So that lets you know the type of respect that Canelo Alvarez has for Jaime Munguia. That lets you know the type of love and respect that he has for Jaime Munguia. You know, dominant performances from Jaime Munguia. In the past, I mean, he got a really good high knockout ratio. Super high knockout ratio. Completely dominant. As Jaime Munguia makes his way to the ring, and Mission Impossible is the fan zone. They're presenting the fan zone. Tom Cruise is the final Mission Impossible. That's what they say. So if you guys are into, that type of movie, man, y'all go check that out because the final one is, usually the big dog. You know what I mean? It's usually when somebody dies. Use the language, somebody is unalive, I would say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get flagged or anything like that. I mean, in the movie, I do not mean in real life. It's definitely a movie that I'm talking about, Mission Impossible. It's an action movie where there's a lot of stuff going on. So, shout out to Tom Cruise and Paramount as well. So right now, the fan zone said 88% says that Jaime Munguia will come out victorious. It's like 88% of the fans on the other 12 is betting on the other side. And I'm gonna be honest. The thing is that we have been seeing upset after upset, and if this isn't an upset, I would assume the bottom jock joint might be an upset. So that may be where you want to put your money. But Jaime Munguia could be upset in this fight right here. You know, there's always an upset. There's always an upset. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jaime Munguia in the ring, rocking the gold trunks with the Mexican flag on the side. Flag on the side. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bob Williams is going to be the referee this. You know. Let me lock back in with you guys, man. You know. You guys can't see everything I do on camera. But now that I'm back on camera, man, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. This is Point B. And so, Bruno Soares is 26-0, 15 KO. This fight got a look like Marseille, France. Maybe I'm saying that incorrect because I am not a Frenchman. But 26-0, you know, that's a really good record. It means that he's a good boxer, you know. That means that he can move around, he can do his thing, you know. And that means that Jaime Munguia might have his hands full in this situation. Not gonna lie, I like the trunks on Mexican weekend, man. He got the gold trunks instead of it being white. It's gold, and then he got the red and the green, of course. I mean, Jaime Munguia representing the Mexican heritage. He is from Tijuana, Mexico. He is 44-2 with 35 KOs. I said 42 earlier. He's 44-2, 35 KOs. 9 fights. Only 9 fights with the distance. Only 11 fights with the distance. And 2 of those were losses. The other 9 were victorious. So, Jaime Munguia, man. Shout out to him. And he had his chance to get Canelo Alvarez. I think there was a little bit too much for him to bite. And when you fight a guy like Canelo Alvarez, right, it's not easy. It's not easy to go up into the big dog, into the big area, and dominate. That's one of the harder things to do, to go and fight a Canelo Alvarez in a ring where there is multiple people there. Everybody's there for Canelo. You're going into a zone where Canelo is. He can dominate. But that's not who you facing today. You're facing somebody that's coming in there as a guy that's trying to make a name for himself. I haven't seen Soares fight, unfortunately, so this will be my first time seeing him. I don't really know too much about his style, but we'll see. Super middleweight contest. Soares is in the all-white trunks, a little bit of gold on his trim. Jab from Soares. Jab again. Munguia blocks it. Munguia is pretty good defensively sound guy. He's not amazing. Oh, Soares got some pop. He throws a big overhand right, throws the jab to the body. The overhand right doesn't land, but you can tell, with the way it is thrown, it got some sting on it. Jab from Soares. Jab from Munguia. Neither one of those fighters have landed jabs on that situation. I don't think there's been a punch landed other than the jab to the body by Soares in this round. This is 1 minute gone on the first round. Another jab lands on the guard of the race. Another jab lands on the guard of Garcia. I mean, these guys haven't figured each other out yet, and I don't know if they, I ain't telling you to rush it. Oh, good. Hey, that was a good jab to the body by Medina. You fake to the head and then jab down to the body as Sharif is trying to move out of the way. Race does return fire, kind of lands. Oh, that's a really good jab by the race. And the race is looking to play spoiler, man. I can tell. Oh, he goes through. Oh, good overhand right by the race. And the race is moving, man. French fighter, man. You don't see too many Frenchmen fight like on a high stage like this, but he's looking good in this first round. And he might actually get this first round, in my opinion. I mean, Media's defense has been pretty sound in this first round, though. Really sound. Overhand right by Medina. By the race. Neither one of them lands on Medina. Okay, Medina does land a good body shot right there. 3-punch combination at the end of that was like a check to the body. Ooh, body shot right there by Race. Good body shot. I can say this first round, Mugia has not been dominant, man. Mugia has not been the guy. This first round has been all Race landing shots. He landed a couple shots to the body, landed a couple shots to the head. Ooh, good check by Mugia. So that first round, Race just, I think he dominated Mugia, which I didn't intention to see. Yes, sir. So the race, so race, man, he had a good first round, man. I gotta give him that first round, man. Mugia couldn't get inside. Oh man. So right now it's just a jabbing competition. I mean, right now, for real, Mugia got to use his footwork because both of these fighters are fighting in orthodox stance. So you really could use a normal footwork that you would fight with against anybody. But Race did a really good job that first round. You see Race sitting down on the punches. You see him doing a lot of good stuff. Good body shot by Race. He's realizing that Mugia is just backing straight out. Mugia is like, good body shot by Mugia. Mugia try to go get his back. Ooh, good body shot by Mugia again. Okay. So Jaime Mugia, I mean, he's the A side on this fight, but I feel like Race has been controlling the fight a good portion of it. Yes, sir. So I mean, when it comes to situations like this, when you got Jaime Mugia and you got Race is coming to looking to be a spoiler. He's going to try to spoil it any way he can. And when he does play spoiler, he will dominate, you know. He'll get in, he'll be able to, you know, ruin the party, kind of how Rolly Romero did last night. And I think everybody as a fighter, when you sign on, you're looking to ruin the party. That's a good 3-punch combination by Serace. I mean, when you're trying to spoil the party, it looks like Serace might do it. He looks quicker than Munguia. He looks like not Munguia's been out. Oh, good uppercut by Serace. I mean, he's boxing beautifully, man. He's boxing really beautifully. Can't knock that. And I mean, he may have stole these first 2 rounds. I feel like Munguia did definitely do some good body work early in the round. That's another good body shot by Munguia. But the race's movement, you're just getting just out of distance. And I think that right there is bothering Munguia a whole lot. Because he's getting just out of distance. And I mean, Turkey Al-Sheikh, I would say this, he's been putting on some really major events. Really major events, you know? So Turkey Al-Sheikh should get a lot of praise for what he's been doing. I don't know. Kind of came in, took over boxing, and not only did he come in and take over boxing, he came in and been pretty dominant in that situation, taking over boxing. He put together some of the biggest fights. He's had some of the best cards. Right now, they have the best commercials. So, like, you know, boxing need to get their stuff together. Boxing need to get their stuff together. The race. Those 2 jabs to start out this 3rd round did not land. Both of them was on the guard. If the fight continues like this, it's going to be a Serace shutout almost. Jaime Munguia needs to do something offensively to kind of cut the rank. Okay, good body shot right there. Serace says it was on the belt line. Munguia says nope, it was on the body. Ooh, good jab by Munguia as Serace was coming in to throw his own. The counter, really good counter. I always said, man, each boxing card got an upset. Body shot by Munguia. Body shot by Munguia. And maybe, I don't know, maybe Munguia feels like Serace does not like the body shots. So that's why he continues to throw him. Oh, good jab by Serace. 3-punch combination by Munguia, none of them ran. Good jab by Munguia. I mean, Munguia is, I don't know. I can't really explain why he's not utilizing his offense very much. I mean, I feel like Serace is good. He's kind of awkward, and Serace is throwing some heavy shots as soon as Munguia tries to advance. But Munguia is not really using his footwork at all. He's just using small feints and just trying to move forward. And that is the Mexican style of boxing. But, you know, you got to do something else, you know, in that situation. You gotta show something else. That's the one thing about Canelo Alvarez, man. He'll pull out his bag of tricks. And that's a good hook around the guard of Jaime Munguia. The jab through the guard. I don't know if that's gonna count though, because it did look like it was more on the guard than around it. Oh, good body shot by Munguia. Munguia is starting to back Serace up against the wall and land some of those body shots. He's doing a good job at it, but I mean, it's the guard of Serace. Serace, like the way that he's holding his guard, kind of hunched over, using his forearms and hands, kind of in this sense, where it's blocking a lot of the shots that he could potentially be landing. And I mean, it's a lot of feints, man. I think both fighters might be a little weary of the other's power. 2 shots on the guard for Serace. For Mugia legs on Serace. You know, those aren't scoring punches. Even with that punch right there with Serace, that's not a scoring punch. You know, a lot of shots thrown, not a lot of shots landed. If I had to give a round, then give that to somebody, I would probably give that'd be the first round I give Mugia. Kind of boring fight so far. But we'll see if it's gonna pick up, you know. But Mugia does get on the board, I think. You know, I think he just did a little bit more. He landed a couple big body shots in that round. I don't feel like Serace landed anything significant in that round. So, I mean, when you think that a body shot or something like that, you know, that didn't put a person down or ain't really rock them, that's the best punch in the round. That shows you that that wasn't necessarily a great round. But either fighter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are live here on Score the Fight. I am Point B. Jaime Mugia versus Serace. So, I don't think it was intentional, though. I don't think it was like he was trying to. Nah. Just it was an awkward way thrown. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, good jab by both people. Both landed jab. Both heads snapped back. So that's an indicator right there that both of them landed with pretty good power. I mean, Mugia goes for a wild left hook, and Serace just gets just out of distance. I mean, Serace's defense is really good. He goes in for a 3-punch combination, Serace, and misses all 3. Just saying how good his defense was. That was some good defense behind Mugia. I mean, very patient fight, you know. None of these guys are taking too much of risk, and that's the thing, you know, with boxing. When you get into a fight like this, you may have to take a risk to change some of the outcome, because you know these type of fights, these are close fights, and it'll be tough to score. You're not really putting yourself ahead of your opponent by not kind of doing something, showing something more. That's a good 2-punch combination behind Mugia, but not very effective. They get in a clinch. Referee gets them out. First 2 minutes gone out of this 4th round. That was on the guard of Jaime Mugia. I mean, like, they not really. It's a boring fight. I'm gonna be 100. This is the fight that if well, just so far, if you wanted to go grab something to eat, this would have been the best fight to grab. Ooh, good overhand right though. I would say Serace, that's a good overhand right. Those 3-punch combination, none of them land. I mean, they got good defense, but it's not like they're showing great defensive prowess. They're like just barely moving out the way, and that's not like a really making a miss type of thing, or they just landing a lot of shots on the guard. That's another shot landed on the guard for Serace. Good jab landed by Serace. And that's going to be the end of the round. They got William Skull in the background. He is minus 3,000. I mean, Canelo is minus 3,000. He's plus 1,300. William Skull wins today. That means if you bet $1, you win $130 on William Skull. I don't think he's going. Honestly, I don't even know if he lasts very long in this fight. But I was surprised by Rudy Romero last night, so you never know. I thought Rudy Romero get knocked out by the first 5 rounds, but Ryan Garcia did not look like Ryan Garcia has looked at over the last couple fights, and Rolly Romero popped him, knocked him down in the second round, and won the fight. You know, fought better. Deserved to win too. Can't take nothing from Rolly. I mean, but after Rolly been like, you know, Rolly had a tough run, you know, had a tough run. Devin Haney, though, was successful last night, and that was impressive. I ain't gonna say it's impressive. It was, the fans didn't like the fight. They said it was just as boring as a Shakur Stevenson fight. So, like, right now, like, that's the thing. If Tank ain't doing his thing right now, it's a lot of these. Well, T.O. did great last night. T.O. I'm not. T.O. did his thing last night. But as far as in that weight class, that 140, 135, now 147, a lot of those guys going up to 147. Yeah, a lot of those guys going up there talking about Boots Ennis though, but I think Boots Ennis beats. I think he beats Ryan Garcia, especially after last night. I think he definitely beats Rolly Romero. T.O. will be a good fight. I think their styles match up pretty good. So that'll be a better fight than most of the other fights. Not just saying that T.O. is a better fight, but T.O. will beat either one of those guys. But I think that'll be a better fight. But I still think that Booton is kind of, out of all of those guys. Yeah, I don't see none of the smaller guys coming up to beat Booton. And they on the zone, so I don't see how. Back to the Mugia fight. It is 2 minutes gone out of this fifth round. And just still same boring fight, a bunch of jabs on the guard. Nobody landed anything of significance. Nobody really, they're throwing some bigger shots. None of them are really landing. I would say that you could call this a defensive fight, but it's like the offensive plans are bad on both sides, more than the defense is good. Pop shot jabs, they're not throwing a lot of, good combination right there, but there's only 2 punches. Oh, that's a really good overhand right from Mugia. Still, only 2 punches. No 3-punch combinations. There's no, and if it is a 3-punch, it's like jab, jab, one wild swing. Not. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Both of these guys, well, I'm gonna say I've seen Mugia fight better fights than this. Unimpressed with each round, I mean, Mugia's corner, they all giving him pretty much instruction. Mugia looks fine. Nothing really touched. He's not hurting any kind of way. And I guess they just giving him some pointers because it's just not. I don't know. The offense not working. The defense look good. He looks fine. Look like he breathing a little heavy, but doesn't look like he can touch it at all. His face ain't even red. Next week, June 14th, Richardson versus Kambosos 2. So, back into the round right now, they got the race up by 1 round. They gave him the first round, the third round, and the fourth. They gave Mugia the second and the fifth. I don't see it that way, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it looks like Mugia is pressing forward now, though, and I would say this: if he's closing the distance, I don't know how well that's going to work for Serace because I've seen Serace work in distance very well. Kind of what I was saying the Jogba should have did against Coley, and it worked very well when he did. But now, oh man, it looks like that's a body shot, man, from Mugia. That's a body shot from Mugia. And I mean, I think Mugia is really going to attacking the body early. Mugia is trying to set a trap because you see him moving to his back foot, seeing if he can get Serace. Then, good counter punch right there by Mugia that backs up Serace. Now it's starting to get a little heavier for Serace. I mean, good jab by Serace right there. Ooh, that was below the belt, and he called it. The ref tells Mugia to keep it up, and that's the truth. He need to keep it up. That was a low shot. You know, it'll pose a lot of problems because of the way he jabs and moves. But once he gets caught on that rope, you know, oh man, and he's taking some of those heavier shots. He doesn't seem to have the best defensive prowess against the rope. That's one thing that like Floyd was really good at. Once he get against the rope, he would move and he wouldn't just let you beat him up. And some fighters just let you just wail on him after the rope. And those two good body shots from Mugia. Mugia clearly won this 6th round so far, in my opinion. Not even like a exciting fight though. I mean, every now and then I'm like, oh, that's a good punch. But that's maybe once every 2 rounds. Even if I say it's a good, it's not like I haven't seen any punches where I'm like, wow. Nah, it's well off almost. And so that looks like it's Namarez and Amir Khan in the building. Amir Khan has been retired, former lightweight and welterweight champion. Had some good fights against some really good competition. Actually, he suffered one of the most brutal knockouts that I've ever seen. Canelo. Sometimes you just don't fight the monster. Shout out to the Zone for holding this down Riyadh season. They're in Saudi Arabia right now. And I believe in Saudi Arabia, it is, I think, 12-hour difference from us. No, it can't be 12. I think it's 5 hours, yeah. And so with the 5 hours, I think it's about like 4 o'clock over there, something like that. And I mean, Mugia is on the front foot. Serace is using the, like, trying to sweeping right hook to kind of get around the guard of Mugia. So Jaime Mugia is on the front foot, kind of effective match now. Oh, good jab counter from Serace. It's like Serace lands one punch and he's kind of happy, which is not cool. Like, you got to win this fight. And it seems like he's doing really good. He has good defense, but it's just nothing that, oh man. Jaime Mugia is definitely the heavier puncher. Hey, and I see why Jaime Munguia keep hitting him low. Because when Serace is in the clinch, he leans back and kind of puts his midsection out. And instead of moving out the way, it's like he's leaving it there for him to hit you below the belt, which is kind of weird. That's a weird style right there. Ooh, good uppercut right there by Serace. I don't know if the hook landed as well, but the uppercut definitely landed. But I would say this: I could tell that Serace doesn't have a lot of
YouTube.com/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm live here on Score the Fight. This is ETA Money Row. Just taking over right now for Point B. He will be in the building. We got top ranked boxing tonight. Y'all know what we do. Know what we do here on Score the Fight, baby. We got Inoue fighting right now, though. You got Polanco as the winner, unanimous decision, improves to 16-0, 10 knockouts. Rohan Polanco with the win. Let's go ahead and go to the Twitterverse to see what everybody got to say here. Shout out to everybody out there, man. I see y'all in there. That's why I wanted to come on through, make sure that we got y'all in for the fans with the comments. Let's see what we got here. Let's get these comments up. Get these comments up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, bringing you Inoue, top ranked boxing tonight. Y'all know what we do here. You know. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Jamie. Appreciate you. Appreciate you there. Shout out to Jamie. Appreciate you there. And they're all the likes, man. We got a bunch of likes on the board. We got a bunch of likes. So, we want to just say what's up to everybody out there.
You got to pop, but it's not a lot. It's not going to damage you or whatever. If I was Jaime Munguia, I would go straight in. Oh, good left hook right there by Munguia. I don't think the race can hurt. I don't. Good uppercut by Munguia as well. Yeah, I don't think the race can hurt. Jab by Serace. And now they moving around the ring. Munguia got him in the corner. Oh, now it's a flurry by Munguia. Oh, it's 2 punches thrown by Serace at the end. I'm still probably going to give that to Munguia. Which would be the last 3 rounds, I think. So I would have 1, 2, 3. It'll be 3 to 4 right now, in my opinion. I mean, at the end of that, a really good 3-4 punch combination right there by Munguia. That hook definitely landed at the end of that.
Okay. Again, shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast. For Resolve, Marcus Smith, and Patrick. Let's get that one up. We're going to get all the results up in the Inoue fight. Yes, indeed. They are right now, they showing highlights of Inoue and the rest of the guys. Let's get everybody up. We're gonna get everybody up to date shortly here on Score the Fight. Get everybody up to date shortly. Make sure we get everybody up to date. Shout out to everybody out there watching. This is Score the Fight. We're gonna make sure that we bring y'all all the latest and greatest. You know, Rohan Polanco is a force to be reckoned with the welterweight win. All things boxing. Let's go ahead and give him that like. And the retweet. Wow. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get all the previous fights up. Well, at least the analysis on the previous fights from the Twitterverse. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. You know. Shout out to everybody out there listening to this Nation Sports Podcast, bringing you Inoue Cardenas tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Everybody basically talk about Polanco with the win. It says Rohan Polanco drops Maidana in the 10th to the body. But Maidana is one tough SOB, and Polanco passed the test, moves to 16-0, and he is a damn good. He's damn good. Can't wait to see his next fight. That's at Caleb 21. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know. Shout out to everybody out there listening. We'll bring you all the updates from all the previous bouts. All the prelims have concluded. You know. So, Patrick Smith actually has not fought yet, to answer your question. If you're still out there with us. Let's get that one up. Rizal, man. Yes. No, Patrick has not fought yet. I think that's the last fight. Patrick has not fought yet. That is the last fight on the board. Just to answer that question. And we're going to move it on up. Yes, indeed. We are giving you the commentary, Mr. Lorenzo. We see you out there. Shout out to Lorenzo for the comment. Yes, we are giving you the play-by-play, the live play-by-play here on Score the Fight. Y'all know what we do and how we do it. You know, we're going to give you not only the play-by-play, though, but we give you a very unique look at the overall boxing spectrum on the fight night. We do more than just give you the fight. You know what I'm talking about. We do more than just give you the fight. We give you a lot more than that. You know, so we just do more than commentate, just to let you know. I get it, but we definitely do more than just commentate. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nation Sports Podcast, bringing you Inoue tonight to Score the Fight. You know, Inoue Cardenas. That's on the main card. This is a 10 o'clock card. So right now, it looks like they're pretty much on schedule. We're closing into the schedule. Coming up next, the main event. Inoue Cardenas. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Main event coming up next. Here on Score the Fight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, what y'all think gonna happen for the ones that's still with us right now? Man, come on, man. Bring it in. Let us know what's gonna happen in y'all opinion. He don't score the fight. Let us know what you got, and how you got it, why you got it. You know. Yes, indeed. Jumar. Shout out to Jumar, man. What you got, Jumar? Sam, what you got? Who you got winning? Rizal? Who you got winning, Rizal? What y'all got out here on Score the Fight? Who you got winning? We'll give you a little background on both fighters as we move and groove throughout this one. But let's go over the prelims. Prelims started at 6:10. And so we're going to read these ones out. And instead of just reading them out, actually, we're going to put them up on the board right here. So let's get that up for y'all. Make sure we get that one up. Okay. Zoom in here, give y'all a better look at that. You know, we're gonna make sure we all get a good look at that. It's the prelims. Preliminary fights, the fights that happen before the big boys. All of them have pretty much fought, except for, it looks like, Patrick O'Connor and Marcus Smith. That might have been the last fight. Yeah, that was the last fight, in fact. I believe Marcus Smith took that one, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll go ahead and make sure that we get that information accurate for you. Well, Rohan Polanco actually was the last fight. Rohan Polanco is who got the win over Fabian Maidana. Aleem defeated Rudy Garcia by unanimous decision. In the Welterweight, in the Featherweight, Mikito Nakano defeated Pedro Marquez Maidana with the 4th round TKO. In the super lightweight, Emiliano Vargas defeated Juan with the 2nd round TKO. In the super featherweight, Barrera defeated Juan Guerra by a 6th round TKO. And right now, it looks like we're on the Cruiserweight O'Connor. I don't know what happened with the Cruiserweight O'Connor and Smith. As y'all can see, it's not on here on the board. So that is your update brought to you by Yahoo Sports. Make sure y'all go check out Yahoo Sports. When you get the opportunity. Score the fight, man. Score the fight. Shout out to all the likes. Let's go over all the likes. We're going to make sure that we highlight the likes as we always do here on Score the Fight. Everybody who hit that like button, share button, and subscribe button does get a shout out on air from the full Score the Fight fans. We also going to bring to you all of the Twitterverse updates. Keep y'all up to date on what they got to say over there at the verse about all the fights today, all the fights yesterday, and anything else of boxing. Here on Score the Fight. Point B will be with you shortly. I am ETA Rowe in the building. Just warming you up, baby, for the main event. It's coming. Yes, indeed. We got 18 likes over here. Man, on the replay. On the replay. Okay, you got, for the likes, 20 likes today. On the replay. Warley War. Entourage. Shout out to Warley War. Entourage with the love, not the like. He don't Score the Fight. Al Prince. Joey Marto. Shout out to Joey Marto. Neffy Herrera. Shout you out, man. Thank you for the like. Over there on Score the Fight. Over there. Oh, sorry. At ETA Money Road. On Facebook. John Lorez Arquez. Shout Shout out to John Lorez Arcades for the like. Leomar. Shout out Leomar. I see you. John Array. Shout out to John Array. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you for the like. Marlon. John, that's John. J-H-O-N, not J-O-H-N, J-H-O-N. John. Up in the building. Lionel in the building. With the like. Yes, indeed. J.U. Ben. Romel. Makar, Noel, Romy, all in the building today. What a good score to fight. With the likes, y'all know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button, and y'all already know we're going to come through with the shout out. Roll call, baby. Roll call. Journey for the roll call. And Jerson rounding up the roll call today for the fans that hit that like button, share button, and subscribe button. Y'all know what we do. We don't score the fight. That's the main event Inoue coming up. No doubt. This is Score the Fight. Let's see what the Twitterverse got to say about all the action that is taking place here on Score the Fight. Man, we got a big crowd on over there in Twitter. Shout out to everybody over there on Twitter. Make sure you hit that retweet button. Also, we're gonna post that YouTube link in the Facebook right now. We are posting that YouTube link in the Facebook right now. You make sure y'all go to that YouTube and hit that subscribe button. We got more likes coming in. Shout out to all the likes coming in. But y'all make sure that you go. It's very important, very important. Y'all go ahead over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Studio Runners. It's going right now in the chat. Sorry, in the chat on the Facebook. It's going in the chat. The link is going in the chat on the Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all get over there right now and hit that subscribe button. For everybody that's out there, make sure y'all represent all the way. You can't halfway represent. You got to all the way represent. So there it goes. Over there. Let's get that thing up. Over there at...
Hey, Ro. I got a good one for you, my brother. What do you think about this weekend in boxing? Do you think that it was a bad weekend in boxing? Do you think that it was the worst weekend that we've seen? Do you think that it was an okay weekend?
Let me say this. For the overall brand of boxing and the actual boxing fans, I think they may have had a problem. Right? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, for a lot of people, it just wasn't what a lot of people wanted it to be. This weekend of boxing. For me personally, I didn't mind it. I felt like at least we're having boxing events again. At least people are talking about boxing. At least people are involved in the sport and have something to talk about, whether it's Turkey Al-Sheikh, whether it's Lamont Roach, whether it's whatever. And I'm just talking about in general overall. As long as we got something to talk about, let's do the talking. It's always good for the sport of boxing. Times Square, I mean, even though let's be honest, a lot of people were mad at the boxing themselves. They were even mad at the antics. They felt like it was too much of an antic sort of a thing going on with the whole Times Square setup. I do not. I think you're playing to a bigger audience. And a lot of people say it wasn't about boxing. It was about Turkey Al-Sheikh and the Saudis flexing on America, saying, look at what we could do and get in Times Square. Look at what we can. And that's what a lot of people felt. And I don't have an opinion on that one way or the other. I'm saying for the sport of boxing, which is what we're talking about. For the sport of boxing, I think you are on display live and direct in Times Square. Regardless of whether it was good or bad, we have not seen that in a long time. Boxing in Times Square, in the middle of Times Square. Outside boxing, I'm a big advocate for outside boxing. I think we need to do it in more of a festival-like setting. I think that will bring way more revenue to the sport. So for me, I thought it was big. I thought it was about crossing barriers, maybe not getting the result of what you want in the beginning, but overall kind of taking a couple steps towards the result that you want.
Okay. I got another question for you, right? So with the announcement of Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fight, right? This is the first mega fight probably since the Bud Crawford and since the Bud Crawford. I mean, you could say since Ryan Garcia and since taking Ryan Garcia, but we want to say Bud and Earl Spence. You know what I mean? Because Bud and Earl Spence was, a mega fight. You know what I'm saying? But this is bigger, probably bigger than that. This is like a Mayweather fight almost at the level of Canelo Alvarez, Bud Crawford, right? So, question. Do you think that is going to be good for the sport of boxing? That fight in itself. It's September 12th.
That fight is going to be amazing.
September 12th in Vegas.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing for the sport of boxing. It's going to be amazing for the sport of boxing. It's going to be a display of unlike we've ever seen. As far as the spectacle, will it be a great fight? I don't know. Now that part, I'm not going to sit here and predict. But as far as the spectacle, it will be. Oh yes, I think it will be on display, turkey out of sheep, in full display of what he can do and the way he can do it. And I think he just needed the boxers to step up to the plate, because right now, like I said, with the event itself, he's bringing the events. The boxers not holding up on their end of the bargain. He's getting better boxers at this point, though, and so that goes to be shown. And with these better boxers, I believe the event as a whole will be better.
Okay, when asked about Canelo Alvarez and William Scar's performance, right? Bud Crawford stated that William Scar early in the fight was doing better, but he was moving too much. And he said, if you look at the guys that beat Canelo, they didn't move that much. He said they moved, but they didn't move that much. Which I think they're playing. I think Bud Crawford might implore. So, question. Do you think Bud Crawford has enough punching power to keep Canelo off of him?
No. I don't, to be honest. I think Canelo is at a great advantage in this fight, period. I think Canelo I think Bud is chasing Canelo. I think he's chasing. It's ambitious, and I applaud Bud for taking it to the next level like this. But it's ambitious what he's doing, to be honest. And so, if I had to bet, I would bet against it. But
sure.
Yeah,
that's sad. That's what they call it, boxing daring to be great. Okay. So, question. Let's say Bud Crawford does beat Canelo Alvarez. Right? Do you fight Canelo again, or do you retire?
depends on how the fight goes. I don't think if you bud, you retire at all, though. I think if you bud, before I retire, I go back to my original weight class that I dominated in.
Why? Why do that?
Why not? Because I'm going to make money. That's why. That's why. It's about the money at that point. And I still can perform at a top-notch level. I'm still the best at that division. At least I'm the best in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand that. With Bud Crawford, because Bud is a dynamic boxer, and the one thing about Bud Crawford being a dynamic boxer that we definitely want to see represented is that he got a lot of skills. Do you think that skills can beat Canelo?
Skills beat Canelo Alvarez? No.
I mean, skills beat him against the
Shout out to Phil. Shout out to my man Lopez. Yes, indeed, Lopez. Ronald over there. Joy with the follow. Everybody with the follow. But y'all gotta go in the comments. Y'all hitting that follow button on Facebook. We love it. Make sure you continue to hit that follow button, baby. But also, you can't ignore the YouTube link in the comments over there on Facebook. Y'all make sure that you hit the YouTube link and subscribe button on that channel to get all the Score to Fight, all the Nature Sports podcasts, all of the NBA finals and everything else that we got going on that's coming up. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Hit that YouTube subscribe button, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Again, as I was saying, I think it's great for boxing. But I'm not sure about Bud. Bud is biting off a lot. I don't know if he's going to be able to chew this one.
Well, I mean, I think Bud got a lot of skills, man. I think Bud is one of those guys that can potentially dominate, man. I think that Canelo Alvarez is the GOAT, and he's going to remain a GOAT, but I don't think that Canelo Alvarez is unbeatable. I've seen a smaller man beat him in Floyd Mayweather early in his career when I feel like he had his steel everything. I've seen a larger man beat him in Dimitri Bivol. I've seen a similar size but taller man beat him in the Gennady Golovkin. Well, not beat him, but draws. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Aries Lundy Lara really, I feel like, had a really good fight. Even if he didn't beat him, it was a really close competitive fight with him. So people have success against Canelo. So it's not like Canelo has a perfect record and beating everybody and beat everybody up. It's that a lot of guys go in there and they can't take his punching power and they don't lag. And some guys go in there to just survive. Okay? So the co-main event is Rafael Espinoza versus Edward Vazquez. Rafael Espinoza is 26-0, 22 KOs. Vazquez is 17-2, 4 KOs. I mean, it looks like Espinoza, man, is WBO featherweight world title on the line. But I mean, it looks like Espinoza might be, claim good money for that. Good money. He's minus 1,200. He's minus 1,250 on Bet Online. So, you add that and an Inoue together, even with a parlay, it's still minus 1,129. Okay. So, you probably can. Let me see what the knockout looks. They don't even got the knockouts or none of that on that one. Let me see if they got it for the Inoue. Nope. And under is minus 140. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this Inoue fight goes the distance.
You don't think so?
Nah. I think Inoue gonna get him out clean. Gonna get him out early. Just my opinion. Yeah, just my opinion. I mean, realistically, this is Inoue's his first fight on U.S. soil. You know what I mean? Which is why he's fighting so late. Normally on the Inoue fights, we watching them during 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. So him fighting, I believe it's in Vegas. Him fighting in Vegas is a thing with, it is what it is. You got to be here early. Canelo said he spent 3 weeks in Saudi Arabia before the fight, so he could be adjusted to the time. The time difference. So, I'm not sure exactly what the time difference is in Guadalajara from, Saudi Arabia. That's something I wouldn't know. But, professional experience. Naoya Inoue, 12 years professional experience. He's been a professional for 12 years and dominating, going through the weight classes, going up and up and up and beating up on people. So, I got a good question for you, bro.
Hold on, let me get this one in straight quick. Why before you do that? Jade. What's up? Shout out to Ja. I'm just gonna call you Ja. Ja, is it next? Yes. The Wayne event is next. Am I right? Point ain't the main event next?
No, it's the co-main event.
Okay, the co-main event is next. Okay, so that's the one that the guy was asking about earlier. Okay, so that fight has not fought yet. The co-main event is next. Shout out, and I also want to shout out the likes that we got over here. Matter of fact, that's Ja with the like, and Jannard, man. Shout out to Jannard coming through with the like. Raw America with the share the video. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So all the people that's out there, man, that's still rocking with us, come on through. Everybody who hits the like, share, subscribe button, y'all know we've shouting you out. You dig what I'm saying? Roll call here on Score the Fight. Yes, indeed. The main event is not next. We got one fight, and then
Espinoza versus Elwood Vazquez, and then the main event.
Espinoza and Vazquez, and then the main event.
Yes. So
right,
this is the only card. That's why I said the card was supposed to start at 10 o'clock. It's 10:09. This was a weird card because it was Sunday night, and all of the prelims. They just had a bunch of prelims, so the main card actually, that's why it was such a big gap in between the time of the last fight and this fight. Elwood Vazquez, 29 years of age, 5'7", he weighs 125.6 pounds, 17-2 record. He's a featherweight, and he had 4 KOs. And this is a top rank, this is a top rank fight. And for real, they going against all these playoffs and stuff like that. So they wanted to feature Inoue, but guess what? You couldn't feature Inoue Saturday or Friday because guess what? You had Canelo and you had Times Square. So, Bob Arum, if Inoue come out here, get the knockout, do what he's supposed to do, perform, Bob Arum can now say Inoue is the guy because Canelo really ain't, it wasn't Canelo's fault, but Canelo didn't really deliver. Ryan Garcia didn't deliver. Devin Haney didn't deliver. Teofimo Lopez, who was with Bob Arum, did deliver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could say, hey, my fighters deliver on the big stage, especially if Inoue, first fight in America. Bob says the next fight was going to be in America. Bob, he kept his word. But this is the reason why right now we are getting this commercial break and all of this stuff because the main event didn't start till 10 o'clock. So, but shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's here for this third day of Cinco de Mayo weekend. Third day, number 3. And all the comments, all the people that's liked, shared, subscribed over the last weekend. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you guys. Please, sir, Espinoza and Vazquez live. Yes, Espinoza and Vazquez live is next. But they waiting. So, we're gonna give you guys some updates and all of this stuff as it goes.
Well, let me ask you. Let me get this one in. Let's get this comment in on the Twitterverse. Let's go ahead and like and retweet that as we always do on all the posts that we tweet out. Y'all could at Studio Runners if you want your tweet read live. Go ahead and just add us at Studio Runners on X, and we will read your tweet live. But this one says Vazquez got robbed in his 2 losses, so I expect him to be robbed again today. That coming from the general. Mike on Doug L4 on Twitter. What you think about that one? Did he get robbed in his 2 losses?
Go ahead.
No, I was asking, did Vazquez get robbed in his 2 losses?
robberies is a thing, man. Like, I hate to say robberies. It's very few robberies in boxing. There are boxing matches that we think should have went the other way, you know, but a lot of times in those matches, you know, you got swing rounds in between and stuff like that. But I can't really say that he did or he didn't, you know. Before, I would have to rewatch both fights to really give it a great analogy if he did or if he didn't. Because watching it the first time, you know, you feel like a certain fighter got off. You know, like when I watched the Lomachenko and Devin Haney fight over, I was like, well, I understand Devin Haney did win a lot of those early rounds with those body shots. You know, Lomachenko didn't really start on until late, but everybody remember what happened late in the fight, not remember what happened early in the fight. So I think it was closer than what people gave it. I still felt like Lomachenko probably should have got the nod or should have been closer to a draw, but you know, it's not a robbery. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, I don't know, man. But I expect it to be a good competitive fight, man. I expect it to be, you know, one of them good ones, man. You know, they about to make their way to the ring, and as they make their way to the ring, I am going to read off some of the results. Okay, this is the co-main event, so we only got 2 fights tonight. You know, and like I said, they started a little late because, like I said, they was going. I told bro, like they going to drag this one out. You know what I'm saying? Rafael Espinoza, 31 years of age, 74-inch reach. He is 6'1", but he weighs 125 pounds. Espinoza is 3-0, two knockouts in world title fights. He is 26-0 with 22 KOs. It's hard to beat a 6'1", 125-pound fighter. I think the other fighter is like 5'7". So this is going to be a significant reach advantage, significant size advantage, more than likely. And at 125, man, you know, it's probably going to be hard to get around that. I mean, but he's probably weighing in, you know, on fight night around 135, 140, though, because he's 6'1". You know, and he don't look really sunken in. So, you know, maybe a smaller frame in general, but yeah, that's a lot of height for that weight class.
Absolutely. Well, let me get some roll call in while we're waiting.
Go ahead.
You got Darcel, man. Shout out to Darcel for hitting that like button. And Nitwa. Shout out to Nitwa, man, for hitting that like button. Make sure that y'all go ahead right there in those comments, in that same like, on that same video that you liked, go down in the comment section. Look for the Studio Runners link. Go to the page, hit and like and subscribe to the Studio Runners link over there at YouTube, because I'm telling you, it's so much more that you will have access to. Make sure you go to the YouTube page as well. Shout out to everybody out here listening. This is Score the Fight.
Indeed. Shout out to everybody listening. Thanks to everybody tuning in. You know, I appreciate you guys for locking in with us, man. We're gonna keep you guys rolling and rocking and have you guys, you know, up to date on the fight and everything, you know. So, you know, that both fighters are in the ring. You got Vazquez, that is 29 years of age, 5'7", 125 pounds. He's the number 10 ranked WBO featherweight opponent. This is his second world title fight of his career. He is 0-1. His hometown is Fort Worth, Texas. ESPN odds have him at a plus 600. So they don't think he's going to win. Like I said, at 5'7", fighting an opponent at 6'1". I mean, it's gonna be he got to get inside. He's going to have to use his frame, you know, because you know if you 125 and you 6'1", you're a lot greener than you are going to be at 5'7". So hopefully he can get inside and use his size advantage down to smother his opponent. I mean, but Vazquez, man, 31 years of age, WBO featherweight champion. He has won 17 out of his last 19 fights by KO, and he is 26-0 with 22 KOs. So I mean, he's been on a tear, you know. Tallest featherweight champion of all time, tallest, you know. So I mean, he a tower in that weight class, you know? He really is. He's a tower in that weight class. Naoya Inoue coming up tonight, man. And guess what? If you have never seen Naoya Inoue fight, this is your chance. This is what it is on American soil. You know, like, yeah. And I know he brought the crowd out in Vegas. Harvey Dock, this is his 40th world title fight, will be the referee. 40, number 40. That's big. Harvey Dock's been around a while, man. To do 40 title fights, world title fights, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, we got a couple more for the roll call. Lick, L-E-K, shout out. Billy Babette, shout out, Big Bill. Billy, sorry. And we got Mana. Shout out to Mana for the light.
Okay.
And Nika.
It starts out with Espinoza. I mean, he's able to land the jab pretty effectively. Landed about 2 or 3 jabs early in this fight. And he landed an uppercut earlier, almost as soon as it started. He landed probably a 2-punch combination. Now, Vazquez is ducking down. Vazquez is trying to get his way in, but I mean, Espinoza is just able to land these left jabs. He's an orthodox fighter, so he's keeping his right hand up and landing that left jab pretty effectively, keeping him at bay. Oh, good uppercut right there from Espinoza. And as he's coming in, as Vazquez is trying to get inside, Espinoza's there. Vazquez throws 2 body shots. Espinoza is able to block both of those. Uppercut from Espinoza that lands. I mean, lead uppercut. It's just he landed with the lead uppercut as Espinoza comes in. Now he's starting to throw that right uppercut. That did not land. It landed on the ground. Ooh, some good right hand from Vazquez. Vazquez, he's got to have like a pit bull style to win this fight. Uppercut, all land on the guard of Vazquez. None of them land from Espinoza. Espinoza throwing the jab, does not land. Now he's trying to use his hand to split the guard. Oh, good jab. I mean, it's a good right hand from Espinoza, but Vazquez returns 5 with 2 left body shots that do land in the middle. 2 uppercut body shots. You know, pretty good way to dig. Jab landed from Espinoza. Another jab landed from Espinoza. Vazquez is he's trying, but I don't think he's really getting home too much. He throws a good overhand right that doesn't land. Return fire with the Espinoza throws an undercut that doesn't land. So, I mean, you know, just in my opinion right now in this first round, Espinoza's been able to land a couple more punches using his reach. Vazquez hasn't really been able to get in. The double jab from Espinoza. One of them landed, the first one did not. The first one kind of split the guard, and the second one kind of landed. That's a tactic that a lot of boxers use. Oh, 2 good body shots from Vazquez. Espinoza's trying to use the uppercut. Espinoza lands a really good left hook, but Vazquez returns 5 with a good overhand right. Jab, and that's going to be the end of the first round. What you think about that first round, man?
I like what I saw so far. I think Vazquez. I think I might give it to Vazquez. I mean,
you gonna give it to Vazquez?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna give it to Vazquez.
My bad. Couldn't find my pen. My bad, people. I had to run and grab my pen real quick because I could not find the other one. So, question. Do you think Vazquez is going to be able to win fighting the way he's winning, fighting right now?
No, he's not going to be able to win. No. I just said I gave that round. I don't think it's sustainable.
Okay. I mean, I felt like Espinoza landed more punches. Oh, that's a good left hand.
Espinoza landed more punches. I'm with you there. But I just think that, you know, I think that Vazquez finished a little strong in that last minute. So
yeah. He might have stolen around. Good body shot from Espinoza. Lead body shot. Good uppercut that lands. And one thing that Vazquez is doing great because he's having a high guard, but Espinoza been able to split that high guard quite a bit. A good body shot right there from Vazquez. He's able to land that hook body shot. Oh, that's a really good left hook that lands from Vazquez, but Espinoza right back with an uppercut, just like almost a counter. It's a good jab from Vazquez that lands. Espinoza returns fire with his own jab. It's a good body shot from Espinoza. Total punches landed last round: 23 for Espinoza, 20 for Vazquez. Espinoza threw 86, Vazquez threw 46. So really close round. Ooh, good body shot for Vazquez around the guard. And it's a double jab behind it. He's throwing 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, almost 8 punches almost. And he's throwing a lot of punches. Punches and bunches. Jab, jab, jab. I mean, Vazquez can't even get his offense. Oh, good body shot for Vazquez. 3-punch combination. 2 of them landed. He did land an overhand overhand right that was pretty in that situation. A good uppercut. Oh, it's a good jab that lands for Vazquez and gets out of the way. Oh, good left hook that lands for Vazquez. Then Espinoza throws a left body hook of his own that lands. Ooh, good jab that lands. But Espinoza, this is really a competitive fight, man. They getting it in. So, I mean, double jab lands from Espinoza. Jab lands for Vazquez. Vazquez throws the overhand right, but doesn't land there. He throws another overhand right. Oh, that one does land. He throws 3. Like in a quick sequence, that third one landed though. That was a clean, nice, pretty punch. Might have been the best punch of this round. Oh, that's another left that lands for Vazquez. Espinoza hits the body. I mean, it's gonna be a tough round to score right here. And I mean, right now for me, it's almost a 10-10 round. Jab for Espinoza. Jab for Espinoza. Jab for Espinoza started to turn it on later in the round. 15 seconds left. Jab for Espinoza. Okay. Jab for Espinoza. Espinoza just rides out this last round. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's a 10-10 round. I don't even feel like there's a loser in that round. It is a swing round for me, but it's a 10-10. Because Vazquez landed some bombs, man. But Espinoza landed, I feel like he landed more punches. So this has been a situation where, like, those couple bombs that Vazquez landed, I mean, but that's a very telling detail right there. He's able to land that left hook, just kind of a weird, awkward overhand left hook. Stop like getting them with it, left and right. So
I actually like Espinoza there.
Okay.
I actually like Espinoza on that one.
I mean, I don't know, man. Vazquez, I mean, he had 2 of the 3 best punches, probably 3 of the 3 best punches in that round. So,
he did. However, I just think that Espinoza got out. Again, I don't think that, that coming back from behind thing is sustainable. So I gave you one, but I ain't gonna give it to you every time, baby. Okay. I'm gonna go the other way eventually.
They had a headbutt, clashing heads. Harvey Dawkins checked it. He's okay. And it's an uppercut thrown from Espinoza. Espinoza using the jab to keep distance. And now he spins out of the corner. Vazquez goes for 2 hooks that don't land. Espinoza guards them really well. Uses good overhand left that lands. Another good overhand left that lands. It looks like Vazquez, Espinoza cannot block that left side. Oh, good overhand right there from Vazquez. Another good overhand right for Vazquez. And Espinoza's throwing a lot of uppercuts. A good overhand right for Vazquez that lands again. Vazquez is I don't know, man. Good old 2-punch combination for Vazquez. Espinoza lands a punch, lands 2 punches. Now, Espinoza's landed 56 punches out of 177 thrown. Vazquez has landed 36 out of 56 thrown. I mean, it's a higher clip of landing, but it's not as much. Oh, it's a right hand. Oh, man, that's a good uppercut from Espinoza. Right now, I got Vazquez up after this first minute. Uppercut landed for Espinoza. Uppercut landed for Espinoza again. That was really on the body. The second one, though, overhand right. That's blocked. Oh, that's a good right hand from Vazquez. Espinoza does return fire with a jab. I mean, very competitive fight, man. Very competitive fight. Jab to the body from Vazquez. I mean, very, very competitive, man. And I mean, now you got Espinoza kind of moving around a little bit. 1 minute, something that's left in this second round. This is the third round of 12. Oh man, I don't know if Vazquez is hurt, but he's starting to be on that back foot. And he throws a body shot. I mean, because Vazquez is backing up, and I don't know. Ooh, that's a good right hand. Now it looks like he's moving forward. Espinoza is landing another body shot. Ooh, that's a good jab landed from Vazquez. Ooh, Vazquez. I think one got him, that both of them didn't get him. I mean, 2-punch combination. And I mean, Espinoza is starting to move out of the way of that overhand right that he was once landing. Oh, that's a good uppercut landed for Espinoza. A good jab landed for Espinoza. Oh, good jab landed for Vazquez. Good uppercut. I mean, 3-punch combination that Vazquez is throwing. He's throwing it pretty fast. 2-0. Now, Espinoza is throwing a lot of jabs. He's not really landing, but I mean, ooh, that's a good body shot for Espinoza. Espinoza took over late in this round. Ooh, Espinoza hurt him. Boom, ended the round. Espinoza did hurt him and pushed him back into the corner. Ooh. That was a good round. Dang. I'm going to probably get that one to Espinoza. I'm going to say Espinoza stole that round. But it's hard not to give it to Vazquez because Vazquez had so much success. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm a lean towards Espinoza though.
I got Espinoza there.
Yeah.
Third round, I got Espinoza 2-1 after 3.
Yeah. I got Espinoza at 30-28. I gave a 10-10 round for that second round. You know.
Yeah, after 3.
I don't think the judges are going to do. I don't think the judges are going to do that. But I mean, Espinoza has landed that uppercut over and over. They're showing highlights of it. He's landed it over and over and over throughout.
That's why I said I don't think Vazquez can survive like that.
Uppercut.
You see what I'm saying? That's going to weigh you down after a little minute.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good overhand right from Vazquez. Punches thrown, 85 is landed for Espinoza, 59 for Vazquez. I mean, Espinoza's throwing a lot more punches, though. Like, he's throwing punches and bunches. He just threw 8 punches right there. I only landed about 2, but he definitely landed 2 uppercuts in that sequence. I mean, it's hard when somebody's throwing that many punches, you know, like literally hundreds of punches in the first 3 rounds. Overhand right. That's a shot to the body right there. Now, Espinoza's trying to use his footwork to pivot and give him some space. That was really good defense. Oh, good uppercut landed from Espinoza again. Another uppercut lands from Espinoza. And that backs Vazquez up a little bit. Vazquez does under the overhand. He doesn't land the first one. He does land the second. He does land the third one. I mean, he's throwing them hooks and overhands really beautifully. And now Espinoza using his pivot. Really good to pivot out of this spot to get to the side. Really good pivot. Vazquez throws a kind of a wild right hand, doesn't land. Espinoza moves out of space, and then, you know, Espinoza boxing beautifully. Man. Oh, good right hand, left hand that lands, left hook that lands for Vazquez. I mean, Espinoza is showing some boxing prowess. Oh, Harvey Dock is talking about holding. He's telling Vazquez, don't use your head. Body shot doesn't land. I mean, 3-punch combination, none of them landed for Vazquez. That's another 4 shot, but that's an uppercut. Pretty uppercut that lands for Espinoza. Espinoza threw like 4 punches, 2 of them got through, and now Espinoza's turning on the speed, turning on the puncher power. Vazquez looks like he's a little hurt, but maybe not. Vazquez looks like he's coming in. Vazquez looks hurt. Vazquez is hurt. Vazquez is hurt. Vazquez is holding. Vazquez is hurt. He's going for the kill. Espinoza's going for the kill. He's holding. Espinoza's going for the kill. Now Vazquez is fighting out of it. Vazquez is fighting out of it through punches. 22 seconds left. Uppercut last. Espinoza's going to work. Espinoza's going to work. It's a 10-8 round. Clearly, even if he go down or not, Espinoza is going to work.
10-8. 10-8.
Espinoza is going to work.
10-8.
Oh, body shot from Espinoza, and that is the end of the round. That's a definite 10-8 for Espinoza.
10-8. So basically, for what? Basically, for what? After 3.
That to me, that nullified Vazquez. To me, that nullified Vazquez 10-10 round.
Right.
And I got Espinoza clean sweep right now.
I got him. I got Espinoza after 4. I got Espinoza up 4 donies too, because at the end of the day, that takes the round he won. 4 donies. Espinoza up on Vazquez. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Score the fight. Y'all know we read out every single like up there, man. Tell us you in the building. Who in the building? Hit that like button. Let us know you in the building, so we can get you up. You know, who y'all got winning right now? What do y'all got? What score do y'all have? Fans out there, what score do you have? This is Score the Fight. Let us know what you have on the scorecard.
Round number 5. And starts out with Espinoza starting to jab to the body. And another jab lands. Another jab lands for Espinoza. Oh, that's a really good overhand right from Vazquez. Body shot from Espinoza. I mean, looks like good right hand that lands from Vazquez. Jab lands from Espinoza. I mean, Vazquez got some heart, man. You gotta give him. He keeps throwing his leaping left hook that's not landing. Now getting chased on the Mark Kriegel scorecard. They have it 40-36, all 4 rounds for Espinoza. And I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if you had that, because I got basically all 4 rounds. I gave him a 10-10 round, like I said, in the second round. I felt like it was a really good round for both fighters. Really couldn't, to me, too close of a fight. But good right hands by Vazquez. Right hand, left hand. 2-punch combination from Espinoza, knocking Vazquez back. It seems like every time Vazquez gets the momentum, Espinoza just like boom, 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 boom. And it's kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. So that's a good overhand right there, lands Vazquez. Espinoza spins out of that 3-punch combination to the body. All 3 of them land. That was an uppercut, 2 uppercuts in the hook. Now Espinoza pushed Vazquez back against the ropes. Body shot for Espinoza around the guard. Another body shot. He's hitting the body. Harvey Dock warns Espinoza to keep it up. And 3-punch, uppercut. That knocks Vazquez back. Vazquez against the rope. And now Espinoza's going to work. Espinoza's looking to finish. Espinoza uppercut, body shot, uppercut. And Vazquez holding on. It's an uppercut that lands. Again. Vazquez is getting pushed back. Vazquez is now holding. Hey, he's not supposed to stop the fight, so Vazquez look like he can't fight no more. Vazquez is 2 shots to the left. 2 right hooks, a right hook and a left hook. It's such an exciting fight, man. I'm getting tangled up. Uppercut from Vazquez. Probably one landed, none of the other ones. From Espinoza. Vazquez is backing up. Vazquez throws 3-punch combination. Now he's trying to dip under the punches, and Espinoza still throwing them hooks, throwing body shots. I mean, I'm surprised, man. Vazquez looked like Tyson Fury when he was fighting against Usyk in the first fight. He was against the ropes, like leaning. But I mean, he got his feet under him a little bit, throwing them body. Every time he hit him with that good body shot, he get backed up. And I mean, this might be oh man. This is a 10-9 round, but it was very close to being 10-8.
I got it 10-8. 10-8. 2 10-8. 2 10-8.
Harvey Dock goes over and tells Vazquez and gives him the warning, like he's going to stop the fight. He gives him the warning that he will stop the fight. And the doctor's getting in the ring. I mean, doctor's getting in the ring.
That's I got 10-8. I got 10-8. I got 10-8. I got 10-8. I'm sorry. 2 10-8s in a row. What did I say? He could not survive like that. I said, hey, you got away with it the first round, but I'm not going to give you that again because I already know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
This is exactly what I said.
I mean, I'm sorry. You was not going to get that again.
Harvey Dock is giving him a final warning. He's telling him he's going to stop the fight. I already know what Harvey Dock's telling him.
This fight is over. This fight is over. This fight is over.
Body shot from Espinoza to start out the round.
Which round?
This is round number 6.
Round number 6, baby.
Yeah, round number 6. And I mean, Vazquez is throwing punches, but they're not really affecting Espinoza. Not really hurting Espinoza. You know? I'm not really doing anything much to Espinoza. So, I mean,
just an update for the fans. Espinoza up big. We got him up 5-1.
Yeah.
Or 5-0. Sorry, in round 6. We got him at a sweep right now in round 6.
Vazquez do a little drunk walk to him, man. Tried to grab him. Espinoza's being patient now, but still trying to land some shots. I mean, I would be going in for the kill. It's clear that he hurt. Good body shot from Vazquez. Vazquez is being patient though, because I mean Espinoza is being patient because Vazquez is fighting back. It's not like he's not fighting back. He's throwing a couple hooks. Oh, that's a good jab that lands. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you this, the truth. Espinoza does not have the best defense, but I mean that uppercut that he got is something vicious. 3-4 punch combination from Espinoza. Only 2 may have landed, but that first uppercut landed, and he just threw another uppercut that landed. I mean, he's just killing them with these uppercuts, man. He's pushing those body shots towards him. He's just catching them with that uppercut, like 3 or 4 at a time sometimes. Ooh, that's a good jab landed for Vazquez. Vazquez is pushing Espinoza back. Finally, throws him. I mean, but little success. It's been all Espinoza, to be honest. Oh, overhand right for Vazquez. I mean, Vazquez is fighting back. I'm not saying he's not fighting back. It's just too many shots, too many punches thrown for Vazquez. Vazquez throws, I think Espinoza started to feel himself a little bit, tried to, good uppercut for Espinoza on a counter uppercut. And I mean, he throws a bomb right after that. That doesn't land, but 2-punch combination, a jab and a good right hook from Vazquez. Vazquez is fighting back, you know. He's trying that. Oh, that's a really hard right hook that lands and stumbles Vazquez. I mean, the left hook that stumbles Vazquez. It's pretty straight left bone. Vazquez goes for a double jab that's fine. I mean, this isn't pretty. I would say that. This isn't pretty. But it looked like Vazquez might end up lasting a little bit longer than what we think, man. Because, I mean, I thought he was going to be done after the last 2 rounds. He appeared to got himself together, even though I don't feel like he won this round. So
yeah. That was definitely not a win for Vazquez. However, I do think that Vazquez does seem a little bit more stable. I don't know if he actually got himself all the way together, but I do feel like he's a lot more stable in this round. That was after 7. We had right now after 6. This is the 7th round. After 6, we got Espinoza up big on Vazquez. 6-0.
Yeah. You mind getting this round for me real quick?
All right.
Can you? Are you able to?
Let me see. Oh, yeah, I can get you. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yes, indeed. Marco Antonio Barrera, 3-time world champion in the building. Y'all know what it is. 7th round, Espinoza Vazquez, middle of the ring. Vazquez in the white Espinoza in the white trunks, Vazquez in the black. Espinoza visibly way bigger than Vazquez. I mean, he has a lot of height on him, and he's just basically jab, 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 jab. I mean, he's on the front foot, meaning Espinoza. Vazquez backing up to the corner of the left side of the ring. Oh, Vazquez comes back with a 1-2 combination. Another jab, hook. Oh, my goodness, but the jabs are devastating for Espinoza. The jabs are devastating. Espinoza tall and lanky, and he's just, I mean, overpowering Vazquez. Vazquez short, but he's, good 1-2 combination from Vazquez. Nice shot. Middle of the ring. I mean, the jab is just, I mean, he could just hit him from so far. I mean, Vazquez really got to get a little bit further in. Middle of the ring, jab, 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 3-punch combination from Espinoza. Vazquez on the back foot, over in the left corner of the ring, 1-2 combination, from Vazquez. 2 uppercuts from Espinoza. Vazquez with a good overhand right. Vazquez. Espinoza with an uppercut. The uppercuts, I mean, he just, for whatever reason, he's not getting a good block on him. Vazquez with a left hook. I mean, Vazquez is getting punished. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jabs. He's over in the left-hand corner. He's up against the ropes. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Oh, uppercut, uppercut. I mean, he's just killing them with the uppercut. He's in the corner. He's hurt. They stop the fight. Fight is over. The fight is over. The fight is over. Espinoza dominates Vazquez. Fight is over. I mean, the tall linkiness was too much.
Yeah, that's
the tall and linky was too much, baby. Too much, baby.
That's a KO. He had enough.
The tall and linky got to him, baby.
I mean, that's adding to his KO, like his KO streak type of thing. That's 18 out of 20 fights where he hit the end of the KO. 18 out of last 20.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's something to be reckoned with for sure. I mean, powerful. You got to give him some credit.
Yeah.
You know, we'll go ahead and take over for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the main event. But, you know, I got to swap spots.
All right, that's cool.
All right.
Yes, sir. So, after Espinoza is victorious in stopping Vazquez, I mean, Harvey Doc had to step in. He was in the corner throwing uppercuts, body shots. Man, that straight left hand just hurt him. And then he went on this machine gun of just straight boom, 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 and ended the fight pretty easily. I feel like Espinoza's uppercut was the biggest weapon in this fight. It was the biggest weapon. I mean, he beat up Vazquez. Vazquez ain't even had no time to do anything. You know what I mean? He didn't have time to do anything. So, I mean, I feel for him, man. I feel for him because, I mean, he landed that straight. It was a straight left. And then after he landed that straight left, the way that Vazquez bounced back, that was a devastating, completely devastating punch, man. Completely devastating. So, you know, shout out to everybody tuned in. This is Point B. We are on the Nation Network. This is Sport Fight. You know what it is, man. It's Naoya Inoue. You know what I mean? A big dog. One of the top 3 pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Whether you rank him number 1, whether you rank him number 2, whether you rank him number 3, he is in that top 3, along with Alexander Usyk and Terrence Bud Crawford, who will be seen. If we're going to see if Bud is number 1 pound-for-pound. Okay? If Bud Crawford, Rafael Espinoza, winner by technical knockout, 147 in the 7th round, retains his WBO featherweight title. But we're going to see if Bud Crawford is that guy. Total punches thrown, 520, 207 landed for Rafael Espinoza, 40%, 60 to the body. Edward Vazquez throw 325, landed 123, 38%, and that was 37 to the body. The featherweight average is 27% landed, and both of these fighters was well over, 27.7%. Both of these fighters was well over it, but Espinoza was 40%. That is very high for the featherweight. And it was, bunches of punches and punches and bunches. It was bad. It was completely bad. So going over this whole weekend, man, it's been a pretty crazy thing. And I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, let me shout out Echo Charlie, baby. Shout out to Echo Charlie for hitting that like button. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Echo Charlie. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Maybe Espinoza needs to be fighting Inoue. Featherweight, he probably can go up.
That wouldn't be an easy fight for Inoue. I will say that. He's going to give Inoue some go.
Yeah. Definitely. That's an intriguing fight for somebody like an Inoue. He undefeated. He around the same weight class, fighting on the undercard. I don't know. Well, what do you think? You think Inoue would be able to beat him? Think it'll be a close contest?
I'm taking Espinoza.
I don't know. Espinoza get hit a lot.
I'm taking Espinoza.
Inoue a little different. Inoue a little different.
I don't think he gets hit as much because of his length, his reach is just massive. I just don't know if Inoue can beat that. I think that'll be different from what Inoue is used to fighting.
Yeah, I don't know. He a scary featherweight. I tell you that. Being 6'1", that's a scary featherweight, man. That is a scary featherweight. I don't know. But anyway, we get closer and closer to the main event. You know what it is. It's Naoya Inoue. I don't think Naoya Inoue's fight gonna last very long. It might go the distance. But I think Inoue is here to make an impression in America. So I would be surprised. I would be very, very, very surprised if Inoue's fight isn't. So we're gonna give y'all a little bit of a rundown, live updates of what's happening in today's event. So you had Mikito Nakano versus Pedro Marquez, Maidana, right? And the results on that was Nakano put Marquez away with a body shot with 119 left in the fourth round. Marquez made it back to his feet to beat the count, but it was only a matter of seconds before Nakano hit him with another body shot, dropping Marquez to a knee, and the official stop of the fight was there. Nakano is 13-0 with 12 KOs after the TKO victory. Then you had Emiliano Fernando Vargas versus Juan Leon, and that was a TKO victory for Fernando Vargas that stopped him in the second round. Okay, Vargas landed a combination of strikes in the process, while Leon was trying to move around and, you know, drop to his feet, and that was it. Then you had Rohan Polanco versus Fabian Maidana. Polanco was dominant against Maidana throughout the fight. Maidana often was backed against the ropes throughout the whole fight. Polanco landed a body shot in the final minute of the 10th round that bore Maidana down. Maidana managed to get up, and the fight managed to go the distance, but Polanco was 16-0. It was unanimous decision, pretty clean and cut decision. And then you had this Espinoza versus Vazquez fight, where Espinoza pretty much won every round before stopping him in the 7th round. I mean, by just the onslaught of punches and just beating him up. And then you have Inoue versus Cardenas. You know, we know that, and we know what Inoue do. We know what Naoya Inoue do, you know. And so I'm proud to bring you the score to fight for the final night of Cinco de Mayo. The final night, this is it, you know. So you guys won't be seeing me next time. But I want you guys to tune in because I believe we have a score to fight UFC. I'm checking. I'm going to actually check schedule right now. Yes. Score to fight UFC next Saturday. Okay. Score to fight Saturday. Definitely gonna let you guys tune in and see we have to bring you guys back to that. Over the weekend, it's been some pretty big fight results. I would say, you know, pretty big events. I feel like the zone pretty much ran Cinco de Mayo weekend, and because they ran Cinco de Mayo weekend, the results is kind of crazy, you know. The results is kind of crazy. I would say that. So we're gonna read off some of the fight highlights. Okay. So you had I'm trying to bring them up now. All the results. No, excuse me for holding you guys up. I mean, upset weekend. I would say Rolly Romero definitely upset. Definitely upset this weekend. Huge upset, you know. So fight results from yesterday, right? You had we're gonna start Friday. We're gonna start Friday instead of starting Saturday. So Friday, you had Teofimo Lopez versus Barboza, and Teofimo Lopez had won by unanimous decision. The scorecards read 116 to 112 for two judges and 118 to 110 for the other judge. Then you had Devin Haney, unanimous decision win for Devin Haney. One scorecard was 119, 109. So was the second scorecard. The third scorecard was 118 to 110. And then you had Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero won an upset victory over Ryan Garcia. Two cards read 112 to 115, and one card read 109 to 118. That shows you how dominant that, you know, he possibly was in that fight. Then you have the next day you had Badu Jack we did all of these fights too, fellas. You know, so you guys got except for the Teofimo Lopez fight, which ended up probably being the fight of the week. So we sorry for not bringing you guys that, but it is what it is. Fadu Jack, right? He was victorious in the unanimous decision over Mike Allen. I was saying it right yesterday. The three scorecards, very close fight, very competitive fight. Three scorecards, 2 out of the 3 red, 115 to 113, and the other red 114 to 114, which is a majority decision victory. Okay, and then you have Martin Bakole versus Ajagba, which ended up in a majority draw. So 2 of the scorecards was 95-95. One was 96-94 for Ajagba, but it ended up being a majority draw. After that, you had Jaime Munguia versus Race. Jaime Munguia won a unanimous decision. I mean, he was very impressive in that fight. He won 117 to 111 on 2 scorecards and 116 to 112 on the other. And of course, late last night, you had Canelo Alvarez retaining all of his super middleweight titles. IBF super middleweight champion, WBC, WBO, WBA, all, and it was in Saudi Arabia. It was the scorecard was 115 to 113 on one scorecard, 116 to 112 on the other, and 119 to 109. William Skull pretty much ran all night. Okay, so that's a quick rundown of the weekend of all of the fights that happened over the weekend because it was a pretty big situation this weekend. You know, so shout out to everybody that tuned in for all of these events that we brought you guys all over this time. Now it's time, you know, it's the guy, Naoya Inoue, man. Naoya Inoue. Big dog, Sunday night, you know. So, I mean, featherweight, bantamweight. I mean, he's been a dominant, you know, force in boxing. You know, dominant force in boxing. You know, so thank you guys for 2 minutes for the fight. This is Point B. I would like you to run over to YouTube right now if you're not watching it on YouTube, and please hit the subscribe button on YouTube. You guys missed the subscriber giveaway that we had over the draft period. So, you know, we're going to probably bring one of those subscriber gift periods back, maybe in one of the next 2 or 3 events. So I want you guys to continue to, you know, tune in. You know, what we do is anybody that likes, share, and subscribe, we, you know, give out a little bit of cash too. So if you already subscribed on that day, all you got to do is like and share, you know, like and comment. You know, we need 3 out of the 4, and sometimes we're going to need all 4. We're going to need you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So I want you guys to continue to tune in. You know, we giving you the best live updates when it comes to sports, when it comes to all of this dynamic game of boxing. You know, so that's what you got. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, man, thank you guys. I mean, I don't want to disrespect you all. You know, one of the toughest fights, the main event is coming up in 10 minutes. So they can give us 10 minutes. Naoya Inoue, he is known for having really good footwork and body position. I mean, excellent body position. And when he throws that right hand and he throws it with bad intentions, I mean, the left side exposure is there. Boom. I mean, Naoya Inoue is a really big problem, man. He has a strong arsenal. I do not understand Spanish, so I cannot respond to Spanish speaking. You know, I cannot respond to that because I don't understand Spanish. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm saying. But I will say this, yo hablo español. And I don't know how to say please write English, but if there is other Spanish-speaking people in this chat and online right now, I would like for you guys to go and type that in for me, type it into the chat, because I don't want anybody not getting the information that they need, especially if they here trying to get it from us. Okay. So it looks like the fight time is going to be 11:10 right now. ESPN bet odds Inoue is minus 6,500. Cardenas is plus 1,800. This is a main event. This is Top Rank on ESPN. This is what they do. You know, this is the undisputed junior featherweight champion right here. You know, Naoya Inoue is 29-0 with 26 knockouts. Cardenas is 26-1 with 14 KOs. Okay, so pretty dominant. You know, both of these guys, you know, got a pretty good, extensive record. You know, it looks like Cardenas is going to be coming out with black trunks with sparkles and like white trim. You know, looks pretty original though. I like it. You know, Naoya Inoue. He defeated Daipan then he defeated Nonito Donaire again, June 2022. Then he defeated Butler December 13th, 2022. I mean, stop it. Then he defeated Fulton July 25th, 2023. I was watching that fight and very disappointed in Stephen Fulton's performance. I mean, just he beat up Fulton, man. Inoue versus defeated Staples, 2023. Hollis, or you know, he defeated Neri, May 6, 2024. I mean, he's been on a roll, man. He's been a very active fighter. He defeated Doheny September 3rd, 2024. That's the one we had on Sport to Fight. Then he defeated Kim January 2024. January 24th this year, excuse me. I mean, that was a powerful, just devastating right hand that he landed. Put him to sleep, man. Put him out. You know? Naoya Inoue. So, I mean, we're going to be right to the main event, man. It's coming up very, very, very soon. I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes. So, this is a time where I want everybody to go grab their drinks, go grab whatever you need to grab. You need to go get you something out the fridge. You need to go, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you need to do, make sure you do it right now. Okay? You know what I mean? So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Sport to Fight. This is Point B. And I am the guy that you want to see. You know, thank you guys for still tuning in, still staying locked in with us. We appreciate each and every time you guys come through and lock in and ride with us, because this is a major event, man. I think that this is the event that a lot of people would love to see. This is the event that everybody would love to see. You know, so. Naoya Inoue is a pound for pound, man, dog, man. He's a dog pound. Let me sit right here. Wow. No disrespect, man. Things. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, Naoya Inoue is a dog. He's a pound for pound dog. He's one of those people that you want to see fight because he's excited. He's one of those guys, he wants to knock out. It's not like he's not knocked out. He's going for knockouts. He's going for punishment. He's going for all of that. You know, so definitely want you guys to stay tuned in, stay locked in with us. For the fight, I am the guy. You know, so realistically, man, it's been over a year now. You guys been with us, rocking with us, learning boxing knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Boxing knowledge. So I appreciate that. We say all of the time. You guys have spent your hours and days and evenings, nights, late Saturday nights, early mornings, and all of that, because we've had events and stuff at all kinds of throughout this time. So, thank you guys for tuning in to Sport Fight each and every time. We started with Ryan Garcia and Devin the Dream Haney. And after starting with Ryan Garcia and Devin the Dream Haney, we have been very consistent over the last year and 13 months now. Say 420, and now this is May. You know, so we're over a year, over a year now. I'm saying not even 13. But thank you. So it is 2 minutes to fight time. This is when I'm going to allow everybody to go get their drinks, everybody to go get everything they're supposed to get. I want you guys right back in this seat in the next 120 seconds. We are going to bring you the main event. Okay. Fight time. Fight time. We back. Jasher Ramirez. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Naoya Inoue is making his way to the ring. You know what it is. Oh, this is a dope little intro. They gave him a little airplane from Japan, you know. Widely known as the Monster. Shit. You know, you guys, let me make sure this thing, make sure we don't get sued by nobody. You know, I mean, Naoya Inoue, man, is an absolute monster, man. Absolute beast. And that's why his name is That's why his name is. Kids, you know, I'm tearing my label off, man, because I realize I don't want to get sued by nobody. This is why we ain't showing you guys the exact fight. This is why we doing commentary. Because that's what I would hate. I would absolutely hate to get flagged and stuff by trying to give people what they need. You know? You guys need this, man. The boxing community need this. It looks like Leah. So I'm gonna say Leah. Thank you for the comment, Leah. I appreciate you. That's on YouTube, I believe. So I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, man. Come through, rock with us, man. Come through, ride with us. I appreciate you for coming in and tuning in. I am Point B, man, and this is Score the Fight. You know, they got Jimmy Leonard Jr. doing the announcing. If you cannot watch the fight, I'm gonna be the guy to give you the info. And it looks like Ralph Adano. Shout out to Ralph Adano and Jasher Ramirez, you know, because you look like you wanted Jasher to come on in. So shout out to you guys on Facebook. Head on over to YouTube whenever you get a chance. Please subscribe to the channel because we want to keep you guys up to date. We do this for real. So we'll see you guys May 10th for Score the Fight UFC. But I mean, in the ring, the monster Inoue, the Japanese monster, you know what it is, man. Finally, the main event. And if you ain't near TV and you on the road, glad you're listening to me. If you at home and you watching the fight, you want to feel like you're watching the fight with somebody, glad you rocking with me. Go ahead and comment, you know, tell me what you think about the fight. Please do, you know, because I feel like this is the best time, man. This is the best time to key in, to lock in. Okay? So, main event, 12 rounds, 36 minutes. So the event judges will be Max DeLuca, David Sutherland, and Steve Weisfeld. I mean, you know, those will be the people. All right? Okay? Okay? You know? Yes, sir. Naoya Inoue is the guy, man. You know? Naoya Inoue is the guy. We are proud to bring you Score the Fight right here, live on the Nature Network. So we got a really good opportunity right here. You know, we are really going to see what Naoya got on American soil, man. You know, he's fighting a Mexican on Cinco de Mayo weekend. So Cardenas is 29 years of age, 5'6", 121.8 pounds in his first world title fight. He worked as a Lyft and DoorDash driver in 2023 and is at his home in San Antonio, Texas. So, a Lyft driver? I mean, they are, the boxing community don't like that. They don't like when people come off the street and fight world champions. And so him coming off the street and fighting the world champion right here, I mean, it's either that he wasn't getting the fights that he needed early in his career, and he just had to make money whatever way he could make it, or it was another thing, it was another situation. Because I really think that when you think about this situation, when you really think about it, it's really bad. It's really bad. You know? Naoya Inoue is the monster, man. Naoya Inoue. Okay? This is the guy, the dog, the beast, the man. You know, I mean, he's becoming a legend in the game. Naoya Inoue, 29-0, 26 knockouts, 32 years of age. He's 5'5", 121.9, undisputed junior featherweight world champion. His 25th consecutive world title fight. He has won 10 out of his last 10. I mean, he's won his last 10 fights, excuse me. 5K though. You know, 10 straight fights. That's kind of crazy. Got it. Okay. So, whew, more than likely, this doesn't go the distance. More than likely. So, of course, I'm doing my board right in front of you guys. I'm doing the board. Okay. And it started. Here we go. Cardenas gets out to the middle of the ring first early. He was rocking the black trunks with white trim. Then you have the reverse. You have Naoya Inoue rocking white trunks with black trim. Of course, his signature high ankles like the Manny Pacquiao socks, okay? Manny Pacquiao socks. Think of Manny Pacquiao. And Cardenas is trying to find his way in, trying to find his way to a closer situation. He throws a jab at Inoue, does not land. Inoue throws one, he doesn't land. Inoue is, of course, a very patient fighter. Throws 3-4 jabs and then throws a couple hooks. I really don't feel like anything landed. Maybe one for Inoue. Inoue throws a jab, very patient. Very patient. This appears to be a bit of a filling out round. Inoue is definitely being very patient. He throws a jab, Cardenas. Say that. Oh, that's a good overhand right that's landed by Naoya Inoue. Oh, good jab by Cardenas. It's fast. It's real fast. Whipping jab right there. And Cardenas throws 3-4 left hand. He is an orthodox fighter. Oh, that's a good jab by Cardenas. And so is Inoue. Inoue is an orthodox fighter as well. Inoue throws two. I mean, he has a really high guard and keeping a really far distance, Cardenas. Good jab from Cardenas to the body. Good jab from Naoya Inoue. Another good jab from Naoya Inoue. Both on the guard, though. Just trying to punch in the hands to see if he's going to crack anywhere. Oh, that's a really good shot for Cardenas. Trying to get into Naoya Inoue. Oh, that's a good jab for Inoue. I mean, Inoue does tend to start slow. And he just kind of picks it up later in the fight. It's a good jab from Cardenas. I mean, good jab from Cardenas again. I mean, clearly, in this first round, I might have to give it to Cardenas. What time is Marcus Smith? I will let you guys know what time Marcus Smith fight or the result of that Marcus Smith fight after the end of this round right here. And that's Rex. I got you, Rex. So 11 seconds left in this first round. Naoya Inoue lands a 3-punch combination. That might have been enough to steal this round because it was a close round. I had Cardenas up, but I think Naoya Inoue may have stolen that round at the end of that fight. There's Marcus Smith. I do not see it on here, so give me a second. Because it don't even have he's fighting tonight on his box rec. Yeah, it doesn't have his next fight as being tonight on his box rec. So maybe his fight may have been canceled. I'm not sure. But I'll give me a second. I'll find out some more information about him after this round. So round number 2, Naoya Inoue. He landed 8 punches out of 30. Cardenas landed 5 punches out of 21. Like I said, late in the round, he may have stolen that round. And that was a really good overhand, powerful right that he landed late in that last round. These guys are kind of just jabbing right now in this first round. It is 12 It is 12:14 p.m. Monday in Japan right now. So this is the middle of the day that I believe they're going to be stopping to watch Inoue fight. Oh, it's a 3-punch combination for Cardenas. Inoue is one of those national treasures right now. Inoue is looking very comfortable in the ring. Very comfortable. And after punching on the guards a little bit, he's backing up, trying to set a trap. He's continuing to punch on the guards to potentially see if he can catch an opening. Cardenas tried to counter, did not work. Oh, that's a really good body shot from Cardenas after a 3-punch combination. Only that body shot landed, but it was a really good body shot. Naoya Inoue split the guard, landing the jab. Cardenas tried to counter punch with an overhand right, did not land. Oh, both of them land jabs right there. That was a good sequence for both fighters. Cardenas throws the jab, doesn't land. Cardenas, 3-punch combination from Naoya Inoue. Inoue, another power punch from Naoya Inoue. Both of them land jabs. Cardenas looks like he might have got the best of Inoue on that one, though. I mean, I feel like Inoue is the heavier puncher, and I feel like Cardenas is, that's a really good jab from Inoue and a good way to slip out of his punch. I mean, he's doing a great job. Doing a really great job right now. Naoya Inoue, oh man, he hooked his head. He hooked him. Come on, that's a dirty move. Cardenas throws the overhand right. Cardenas throws the jab. Another jab. A good overhand right on Naoya Inoue. Good body shot on Naoya Inoue. Cardenas might be still in this round right here. It depends on what he does in the last 40 seconds. Good jab by Naoya Inoue. It's been a pretty even round. I feel like Cardenas up this tag, and it's 30 seconds left. It's still time for either fighter to kind of take the round. 2-punch combination from Naoya Inoue. And that backs Cardenas up. Cardenas throws a jab, tries to throw a hook, does not land. And 3-punch combination. Naoya Inoue is down. Naoya Inoue is down. Oh, man, he got slugged. Wow, and he is hurt. I can tell. Oh, man. Cardenas, I mean, that's a 10-8 round. 10-8 round, man. Wow. I mean, he slugged Inoue. I mean, it was a quick jump to the left, boom, and just land a flush. I mean, wow. Wow. Is this really upset weekend? Wow. Wow. I mean, let's see it. And Naoya Inoue was going in for a body shot, and he just got caught with a weird, awkward. I mean, it was a left. It was pretty weird, awkward left hand, man. Just boom, out of nowhere, and he just sat him on his butt. I mean, just sat Inoue on his butt. I mean, wow. Let's see if that hurt Inoue. Let's see if Inoue is scared. It's a good jab by Cardenas. I mean, will he make a name? He already made a name for himself. Let's see what else he can do. I mean, I thought this was going to be a short fight. Maybe not. Maybe it is, but not the way I thought. Second time Naoya Inoue has been knocked down. Nuri knocked him down as well. Nuri also knocked Nuri out. So let's see if this mean streak come out of the monster. You know. Jab from Inoue on the gloves. Cardenas. Jab from Inoue. And I mean, if I'm Inoue, he's trying to get inside. I don't know. But he's using a high guard tactic, kind of, and he know Cardenas is going to try to swing that wild shot, He knows Cardenas is going to try to swing that wild shot. And one thing about Inoue, very intelligent boxer. He don't have to knock you out, but he's a very intelligent boxer. Right now, he's down on the scorecard because that 10-8 round is a good jab for Cardenas. And Cardenas is starting to get on the front foot against Naoya Inoue. I don't know if he feels like he's intimidating him with the knockdown. Inoue is throwing a good jab, though. 3-punch combination on the guard of Inoue. And I mean, Inoue, this is the second time touching the... Oh, good jab from Inoue. That's pretty. Inoue knows he can use this boxing skill. Cardenas is throwing 3-4 hard bodies. Throws a good hard body shot. And that's probably all that landed in that. Good jab from Inoue. Cardenas throws a heavy... I mean, he's throwing to knock out. Seems like every punch, that knocks Inoue back. I mean, maybe his punching is too much for Inoue. It's a right hand that landed by Cardenas. And Inoue is using a 2-punch combination to just keep going, punching through the guard. And Cardenas is kind of throwing that same wild right hand to see if it's going to land again. I think he's fell in love with it too much, and with a smart IQ fighter like Inoue, you're not just gonna be able to keep throwing that crazy right hand. Oh, he goes for the left hand, and that was blocked by Inoue. Inoue kind of controlled this round boxing wise, and I'm gonna give Inoue that round. And that evens the fight up actually at 28 all. That definitely evens the fight up at 28 all. That definitely evens up the fight at 28 all. I mean, in a way, that was devastating. Devastating. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. I don't see Marcus Smith though. Still looking. I know he's supposed to fight Patrick O'Connor today. That's what it looks like. And I will check out. Let me see if I can find anything about Patrick O'Connor today. We're going to get back to the fight, though, real quick. Naoya Inoue's on the front foot, jabbing, moving Cardenas back. It's a heavy right hand for Naoya Inoue. This is the 4th round of a 12 undisputed battle right here. Naoya Inoue jabbing. Ooh, that's a really hard jab from Cardenas. Cardenas is Mexican, man, and he's fighting like it's Cinco de Mayo. 2 heavy right hands for two punch combination for Naoya Inoue. Both of them heavy punches. Both of these guys just landing on the guard. Throwing a lot of straights, landing on the guard. Oh, that's a good left hand from Cardenas that lands. And Cardenas throws a heavy right hand and swings for the air. I mean, he's throwing a lot of heavy shots. He's not landing them. I mean, you got to give Inoue some credit for, after landing that first one, you got to give Inoue some credit. I mean, Inoue is using that jab to kind of, he landed about 3 or 4 of them, just using that jab just to stay at distance, jabbing him. I mean, ooh, that's one split the guard, so I'm going to give him one out of those 2. For Naoya Inoue. Oh, Cardenas. Oh, that's a good jab for both people. Cardenas then goes for a wild one. Naoya Inoue counters, throws a 3-4 punch combo. 3 of those landed, and then it ended with a left hook towards the head. I mean, ooh, good body shot right there by Inoue. He tried to get the hook up top, then the hook to the body, landed one in the top, kinda, but not really. And Cardenas throws a kind of a wild. Oh man, Cardenas throws a wild one and pays for it. And they in the way counter punches. Ooh man, good right hook. No, okay, good uppercut that's blocked from Naoya. Oh man, good counter punch from Naoya Inoue. Straight right hand down the pipe. Goes through for a 2-punch combination. Naoya Inoue is on the front foot now. I mean, just on the front foot. Oh man, 3-punch combination, counter punch from Naoya Inoue. Now Naoya Inoue is going in. Oh man, he's hurt. Looks like Cardenas is hurt. Cardenas throws the wild one. Maybe not so much hurt. He's smiling. I think he was trying to entice him in to see if he can catch him, bait him. It didn't work, and this is all Naoya Inoue this round. All Naoya Inoue. Yeah, Cardenas wasn't hurt. I think he was trying to bait him. That, you could tell with the grin. I mean, Naoya Inoue just outboxed him in that round. I mean, to be honest, I gave Naoya Inoue all 3 rounds except for the second round where he was knocked down, which probably gives him a 1-point lead at this point. It's a 38-37 score that I got right now. So shout out to everybody listening in and tuning in, man. It's been a pretty big night for us, as we always do on Score the Fight. I want to thank you guys because we've reached 100,000, 10,000, 20,000. We've reached a lot of heights here on Score the Fight. So, and those are views, and I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in each and every time you do, because it means a lot to us. So I definitely want you guys to run over to YouTube and please subscribe. Please subscribe. It is on the bottom of your screen. Go over there. Definitely subscribe if you enjoy our content so we can continue to bring it to you. Now, this is the 5th round of 12 Naoya Inoue versus Cardenas. I mean, that is Japan versus Mexico. It is live in Las Vegas. This is Naoya Inoue's first bout here. And they gave Cardenas the 3rd round as well. And on the Mike Creever scorecard. So they had Cardenas up 38-37. I got Naoya Inoue. They gave Inoue the first and the last round. Jab from Naoya Inoue. I mean, this first 30 seconds in this round been a pretty even match. Oh man, Cardenas he's fighting a great fight. I mean, one of the best fights I've seen fight against Naoya Inoue. I mean, to be real, fighting really good style. These are pretty good. Oh, good jab from Inoue, slipping through the guard. I mean, you need hand speed and precision placement to slip through the guard and land effectively. The current numbers: Cardenas is plus 650. Naoya Inoue is minus 1400. After round 3, Naoya Inoue was minus 400. That would have been a good bet if you could have got it at a cheaper rate. Naoya Inoue punches landed last round 29 out of 80, to where Cardenas is 9 out of 39. And last round was clearly a Naoya Inoue fight. Oh, it's a good jab landed from Naoya Inoue. Cardenas kind of holds on to his hand. Good jab. Inoue is using a double jab effectively here. Cardenas throws the jab is ineffective. Oh, Cardenas throws a really good left hand and lands, and he ducks under both of Naoya Inoue's hooks. Naoya Inoue lands a jab. Cardenas then returns fire with his own hook. I mean, Cardenas has been really in this fight. Really good effective fighting. Those are 3-4 punch combination, but that last one lands. That last left hook lands on Naoya Inoue. Okay. I mean, Cardenas is, I feel like he's fighting off the back foot to kind of bait Inoue in to potentially catch him like he caught him in that first 3-punch combination. And oh man, that's a good left hook from Naoya. Both guys jab. Ooh, that's a good body shot from Cardenas. Cardenas throws 2 punches don't land, but This is going to the end of this round. Oh, good jab, good 2-punch combination by Inoue to exclamation point on the round, and I'm gonna give that one to Inoue as well. But that is a 3 round, pretty close bout right here, and I think that pretty crazy close bout right here, man. Pretty close bout. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. I appreciate you guys each and every time you tune in and rock in with us, lock in with us. I am Point B. This is the Nature Network. This is the Nature Network. All right. There we go. I couldn't see that on the other one. My damn tripping. So, we got a lot of people on, and I appreciate you guys every single time that you tune in to Score the Fight, man. Because without you guys, man, we would be nothing, We got a lot of likes, a lot of shares, a lot of subscribers, man. So I want to thank you guys for definitely locking in with us. Back to the fight, starting out in this 6th round. I feel like Naoya Inoue started to take control of this fight not early in this fight, but I feel like he started to take control. It's 6 out of 12 rounds right now. We are halfway through the fight. So let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. Okay.
Yes, indeed. I mean, in a way, what you got so far? Give me an update. What round we in? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. ETA Row back in the building. I know Point don't hear me. Try to get the round up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody out there listening. We got Lila on YouTube with the fire. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. Try to get this roll call done.
Okay.
Ralph. Shout out to Ralph, man. Ralph in the building. Definitely. Shout out to Ralph in the building.
Yeah.
Rex in the building as well.
Definitely. Yeah, I gave him some shout outs earlier a little bit.
Yeah.
In a way, it looks like he's hurt. It looks like Cardenas is hurt. He's backed up against the ropes. He swings a wild punch that does not get there. In a way, is now putting on an onslaught. In a way, he's putting on the pressure. In a way, it looks like he's going for the stoppage. Cardenas isn't throwing any punches. Cardenas looks and laughs, swings 2 punches, does not affect in a way at all. In a way, it's going now. He's backed up against the ropes. Body shot for Cardenas. Body shot for Inoue. Inoue throws 3 jabs, throws a heavy shot at Inoue. Inoue does not go for it. He throws another loaded up shot at Inoue. Inoue does not go for it. And he throws another one. Inoue does not go for it. He's throwing wild, crazy shots. And Inoue is not. Oh, that's a good one that lands, though. And he does land a body shot like this. Cardenas. I did not think this was going to go over, but I think Cardenas has a really good game plan for Inoue. Realistically, his high guard is just blocking Inoue from being able to land the type of punches that Inoue knocks you out on. He's still getting hit. Oh, that's a really tough. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Maybe I spoke too soon. Inoue is going to work. Inoue is going to work. Dennis is backing away. Inoue is going to work. Inoue is going to work. Inoue is going to work. 14, 9, 8, 7. And that's the end of the round. That's clearly an Inoue round. Inoue whooped him at the end of the round. Completely whooped him. What else do you say? What else can you say? What do you think about this? What do you think about this whooping that Inoue is starting to give him?
Well, at least Inoue putting on the show. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Make up for a little bit for this weekend.
He's definitely putting on a show. He's putting on actually the best performance, even though he got knocked down. He got knocked down in the same way that Garcia got knocked down, right? But do you see what's happened since Inoue's been knocked down? Inoue has been on the onslaught since he's been knocked down. You know? I mean, beating him up the whole fight, basically. So, you're knocked down don't mean but so much. You're knocked down won't mean but so much. Inoue, right back at him. Round 7. And it did go over. So if you bet under, you lost. Power punches last rounds. 33 out of 52 for Inoue. 7 out of 19 for Cardenas. Cardenas is throwing some wild punches. Is not landing. I mean, I get his mindset. Throw the heaviest shot I could throw to try to knock him off. But he's taking too much punishment in between that. Too much punishment. And Cardenas only got 5 knockouts. So it doesn't seem like his punching power is all that crazy. You know? But this fight does look like, I mean, Cardenas, even though he's been getting beat up, unless the ref stop it, he looks like he's able to take the punishment. Look, he's smiling when he hurt. And it's a crazy, sadistic thing, but because he's coming back and throwing some heavy shots. It's not like too hurt to where he's not able to maintain, but you can tell he's hurt. Throwing a couple wild shots right there. Oh, 2-punch combination, backed him against the rope. Now he's running out of the way. Like I said, smiling, nervous smile. And I don't know. This might be it. Inoue is going to work. Cardenas is looking like he's trying to do defensive movements, but this is not showman, bro. Like, you are not winning. You are backed against the rope. Inoue straight down the middle. Inoue, again, power punch, straight right hand down the middle. And Cardenas hasn't been able to stop that. It's a good left hook for Naoya Inoue. Now they just pushing each other in the middle a little bit. Cardenas goes off with a good left hook for Cardenas that backs Inoue up. Good right hook. Good hook to the body. Another hook to the body. Inoue went back with a hook to the body. Uppercut for Cardenas. 47 seconds left in this 7th round. That's a solid right hand from Cardenas right there. 34. That's a solid right hand from Inoue right there. And now Inoue backs him up. And he's going towards the rope. Inoue lands 3, 4. He goes down. Cardenas goes down. He's up though. He's not knocked out. He is knocked down. That is a 10-8 round. For real, 10-7 round. You know. He might finish him here though. Oh man. Cardenas is throwing wild punches. And like he's weaving and throwing wild punches. You know. Pretty crazy situation, man. Pretty crazy situation. That's definitely a 10-8 round. At least Inoue got his knockdown. Now it's time to finish him. Now it's time to finish him. If I'm Naoya Inoue, I'm trying to finish him. It's time to finish him right here. He been getting beat on. I could have gave the last two rounds 10-8 rounds for real.
Okay, Michael at Mike So Savvy says, once again, this Inoue fight saved us from a weekend of disappointing boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the fans are loving it. Inoue showed up. Inoue showed up to save the day.
Inoue hit him with 4 right hands, and that last right hand knocked him to the canvas. Everybody keep asking about this Marcus Smith and Patrick fight, and I don't see it right now. I'm gonna be real. I'm continuing to look for it. I'm gonna look for it after this round. 101 punches thrown, landed by Naoya Inoue out of 206, and 49 punches landed from Cardenas. So that's letting you know who's doing what. Naoya Inoue, oh man, he just kind of bullying him against the rope. Oh, right hand from Inoue, body shot, right hand. He's knocked against the ropes. He's gonna stop the fight. That's it. Fight's over. The fight's over. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with the stoppage, but Naoya Inoue was just...
That was a little fast. That still was a little fast, though.
It still was a little fast. It was a little fast. I mean, but the reason why it was fast because he was getting beat like that for the last several rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why he's like, man, you know what? Like, you just ain't gonna do nothing but get hurt in here. So,
yeah, I think once it's super out of reach and the guy's not really fighting back, and it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you got to stop it.
Yeah.
Got to stop it there. All right, let's see what Twitter got to say. The Twitterverse. Round 8. This fight is over. The onslaught continues. Cardenas was under so much pressure, and his legs were essentially shot.
It looks like that fight is tomorrow, and when everybody's looking.
Inoue, Cardenas, Inoue saving boxing. Good stuff, Inoue. Cardenas got nothing to be ashamed of either. Best fight of the whole weekend. Okay. And that's it. Inoue with the 8th round stoppage over and beyond violent. Ramon Cardenas retains the undisputed 122 championship, gives the sport a much needed shot of adrenaline. Everyone is saying Inoue saved boxing this weekend. It is over. Blur vision boxing. It is over. Inoue gets the 8th round stoppage over a very tough, very good Cardenas. The monster reigns supreme. Everyone is impressed with Inoue today. Yeah. He showed up and showed out. Inoue gets us back, gets his back.
Yes. Yeah. You got to say Inoue. Of course, had the best performance out of the stars in boxing this weekend. These are supposed to all be stars, right? Teofimo had a good show. I'm not gonna say Teofimo had a bad show, but out of all of the stars of boxing, Inoue is the only one that showed up.
I agree. Well, the fans are saying it. At the end of the day, it's not for me to say. At the end, I can't, the fans are saying Inoue, it showed up and showed out for boxing. They give him the credit.
Yes, sir. I mean, he did. I can't take nothing from Inoue. I think that he is the one that showed up out of everybody. He's the only one that showed up.
Everybody,
what did you think about Inoue?
Everybody was expecting that. Everybody, I mean, at least with who we follow, because we follow the actual boxing people, everybody was kind of game on that. It was like, what is Inoue going to do? We kind of need Inoue to step up and show that the boxing supremacists are the boxing supremacists. And that's what Inoue did.
Well, the good thing about that is that Inoue is basically the top dog. He's one of the top dogs. He's Bud level. He's Usyk level. You know what I mean? So if Bud or Usyk was fighting this weekend, you would expect Bud or Usyk to kind of save boxing as well. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You would expect that. So
maybe Bud and Usyk, but others got some. To me, others had their opportunity this weekend, and we didn't see it. It didn't happen.
Yeah, no, I agree. He showed up on the biggest, basically, when he needed to. He showed up in the middle of the night. When he needed to, basically.
Yeah.
You gotta give him respect for that. So guess what? We ain't gonna hold you long. We are not gonna hold you long. Do you want to say anything? You got any final thoughts or anything like that?
Yeah, I do. So, I mean, first and foremost, we got a lot of people on with us right now. So I want to make sure that we shout out everybody. I'm gonna make sure I look on here and make sure that we got everybody for the likes. Marlon Agus, you got him. Jure Bulano, Lamar in the building, Harain in the building, Toying in the building, Jelvin in the building, Reed John in the building. You know, I want to make sure we get all of y'all. I don't know if you already gotten, but man, the fans tonight for Inoue came up and showed out. I don't know what the numbers look like, but I'm pretty sure they're really good tonight, man. The fans. Make sure that y'all go on, at least the fans on if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button at the Studio Runners if you're already on the page. If you are on Facebook, make sure you go in the comment section, scroll down, go to that YouTube page. The link is in there, and subscribe to Studio Runners so that we can continue to bring you those good sporting events, man. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Y'all don't want to miss it. We also got money giveaways and more. We do give out money here on this network. So I want to make sure that y'all all stay locked in so that we all can build this thing together, baby. But overall, this weekend of boxing, we have been here for each and every day of boxing. And this weekend of boxing, at minimum, has been entertaining. I can't say that it hasn't, meaning the sets, the show itself has been entertaining. The boxing did fall short. Inoue did come in at the end and give us a shot in the arm, but the boxing did fall short. We need our superstars to be superstars. I think a lot of people were talking. Tim Bradley yesterday went on X. We reposted it on the Studio Runners page on X. So if you're on X, y'all can go right on over and scroll up and see Tim Bradley went off yesterday about Turkey Al-Sheikh. I mean, he didn't say his name. He made sure he didn't say his name. But, I mean, it's pretty obvious as to who he was talking about. So it's a lot of talk within the boxing realms about whether guys really want to box or whether guys is in there taking a dive, you know. And so this was good for boxing. Inoue came in and showed us why Inoue is one of the top dogs, why Americans need to respect Inoue. This was his first bout in America, his first bout. So I'm gonna congratulate Inoue and all the winners for tonight for the way that you guys performed. ETA Row, I'm out.
Okay, I'm gonna get to mine. Right position so you guys can hear me clearly. So I do think that this was a great night for boxing. Okay. I think Naoya Inoue definitely showed up and showed out tonight. Big respect to Naoya Inoue and congratulations. This is the thing now. Okay? It's the thing, boxing people. We want to see good fights. This was a good fight. It was competitive. It was action-packed. It was what you call a good fight, a good show. Canelo Alvarez, William Skull was not a good fight. Skull ran most of the fight. And when he did throw punches, he was effective. He landed more punches to the head than Canelo landed. But it was running and it wasn't entertaining. Okay? We need our true champions to be champions. And if you're stepping up, you gotta be like, I'm coming here to win. Skull did not fight like he was coming there to win. He fought like he was coming to get a check. And that ain't what we want to see. That ain't what the boxing community wants to see. That ain't what fighting fans want to see. That ain't even what UFC fighters want to see. You know what I mean? UFC fans want to see, you know? So that's the thing. And I want to thank everybody that's on. I want everybody that's on right now to please go over to Studio Runners on YouTube and subscribe, because we will be back next week for UFC, for the UFC event next weekend on May 10th. The initial call starts at 6 p.m. And I'll let you guys know ahead of time, some advertisement or something, but we will be on at 6 p.m. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. But I definitely want you guys to go over there and subscribe right now, because we've been bringing you guys 126. Eli Lacey says 126, man, in a way is over, man. And that's Eli Lacey and Junelle Vazquez. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna shout you guys out. If Inoue go any further in that weight division, good luck. I mean, Inoue could fight at 126. I believe he could fight at 130, to be honest, and be very damaging. I mean, Lamont Peterson versus not Lamont Peterson, excuse me, Lamont Roach versus Inoue fight is very intriguing right now. Very intriguing.
I agree with that. I agree.
Very intriguing. So we'll see though. We'll see if Lamont Roach wants to make that fight, and will it happen? And I don't know if it happens, but it may happen. So
I don't see Lamont Roach ducking that wreck.
I don't either.
And I actually got Lamont Roach winning. Maybe that might be one Lamont Roach can get. I'm not gonna count him out.
Maybe. If he does, that'll put him in a pound for pound list for sure. Top 10 pound for pound list for sure. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's still a lot of you guys online, but if you want to continue to listen to our product, you go right over to @Studio Runners right now. We got the last 3 days of fights on there on YouTube right now. So go right over right now and go check it out. It's @Studio Runners, @Score the Fight. Please go tune into that, because it's still much more boxing. We have over 20-something shows on Score the Fight if you want to go and look at the archive. So go check us out, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. And I'll see you guys next week on Score the Fight. This is Point B. I'm signing out. Thanks.
YouTube.com/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.